You know, it's funny. I'm looking at I want to talk to Eric the Midget. He's on the phone. I should bring up that whole thing to Eric, right, Gary? That we were talking about the other day?
Yeah, because I haven't called him yet. I'm pulling a voicemail, too. He's got a whole new agenda about, well, I'll play it for you. But, yeah, you should talk to him about that thing we were talking about.
No. Eric.
Good morning.
Morning. Eric wants to do red carpet interviews for us. And Gary even came to me and a lot of other people and said, don't have Eric do it because he's such a pain in the ass if we send him that, first of all, he won't answer the questions that we give him to ask. You know how Eric's all starstruck and he's always trying to network himself into something. And so then Gary said, but Eric called him and said that he would ask whatever we wrote down on the piece of paper, you know, within reason. You know, I'm not going to get him killed, but, you know, he would ask some of the more disturbing questions that he wants to do these red carpet interviews.
Sure.
So
but
everyone
then how's he getting to the red carpet?
Evidently, so Gary goes, that's the other thing. Gary goes, wait, then he's going to be a big pain in the ass. We got to get him into the red carpet. It's going to be a whole deal.
Yeah.
He's like J-Lo without the
With the
talent.
demands before any proof of
without any proof that he's any good at it. So I said to Gary, I think it's worth having Eric do it. And he goes, well, why? I go, because it's going to be funny to hear all the problems Eric has. You know he's going to be calling every day. That's it. I know I said I'd do it, but I'm not doing it.
I can't answer. I couldn't
Well,
answer.
give him more lines then.
Here's why
I could even predict how funny it's going to be when Eric doesn't come through for us.
Right. Here's why
Because we have like a major red carpet event we were just invited to. And we would have Eric sit there and ask questions. And it's a major event. A lot of big stars.
Oh, he'd be quelling.
Right. But Gary goes, you know he'll never make it to the finish line.
I think we should have him do it because he's always asking us to let him do something. And I think, so give him what he wants and just let him hilk it out.
Right. Just like when we got him the acting job.
He'll self-destruct.
Right.
He started yelling at Johnny. He started yelling at everyone.
Because it's close to, it's in L.A. and it's a major event. This is no low-level event. Big time event.
Right. Eric, what do you think?
Are you interested?
Yeah.
And you're going to go to the event and ask questions.
Yes.
And you're going to read what we had put on the piece of paper for you.
Yes.
You know, within reason.
Right.
Is there any way to test this out? Is there a preliminary event you could send him to just to see? Because you don't want to blow the opportunity on a really great event.
There's not a lot of red
And this is a
carpet
great
to
event. In fact, I'm not even giving you the name of the event because even Howard TV wants us to just,
Right. Keep it on the DL.
keep it on the DL.
We have a guaranteed spot on the red carpet.
On the red carpet. And what better than a kid in a wheelchair? Everyone's going to stop and talk to him. You know, with that look of his, you can't avoid him. I mean, if you avoid him, you're a horrible person.
Right. People will cite you and talk about you on TMZ.
Yeah, there's no person that's going to avoid
Look at all the people avoiding. I mean, Eric the Midget.
Yeah, right. Isn't that mean as a kid in a wheelchair with a microphone?
Like, would Oprah walk by him?
No.
If she does, that's a major scandal.
She's heartless.
Heartless. You can't avoid Eric.
Absolutely not.
Like, all the do-gooders have to stop and go, oh, young man, how great that they have a handy-capable person on the red carpet. They don't know he's a miserable wretch.
Even Oprah would have to answer Howard Stern questions.
Yeah, she would. And she couldn't even leave. No one's going to be able to leave Eric if we can get him there.
How many questions would he have to ask?
Well, we arm our interviewers with 20, 30 questions, and we let them use their judgment, how to mix it up and how to...
Could Eric even do that?
No.
Does he know how to mix things
judgments.
up, make those kind of judgments, use different questions
I
for
doubt
different people? I don't think he really can even handle that.
But that's for him that's his to deal with. In other words, he said, send me somewhere and I will deliver. So I'll send him and let him figure it out.
Eric, can you answer Robin's question? Can you mix it up and understand how to work read the room, so to speak?
Yes.
Are you sure he's there? Because all I've heard is yes.
Right. I don't even know if we're talking to Eric.
You think it's Sal playing a tape of Eric?
Maybe.
To prove that it's really you, Eric, and not Sal playing a tape, can you say the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane?
The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane.
Oh, okay, good. All right.
They could have had that in the system.
They have everything.
Also to prove that it's me, today is Joni's birthday. Happy birthday, Joni.
All right. How old is Johnny?
Joni Jr., since about him turning 56.
I say we send Eric to the red carpet because you know what? It'll even be funny that Eric's going to fit all up and not even show up.
Okay.
And it'll prove to us once and for all that Eric's a
Eric the
All right.
That'll be your new name.
All right, Eric, I'm going to give you a shot at a major event.
Okay.
Let's see how you do. Let's see. I can't wait for the demands to start.
I know I could do it because there's two things. In 2006, I did a really good job on the red carpet of the Marine, interviewing the WWE stars and the stars of the movie, asking them questions off the top of my head.
Who told you did a good job?
Eric told himself.
See, that's what I'm afraid of. He's going to discount all your questions, and he's going to ask his own stupid little
Eric, we're not
off the wall.
Yeah, we're not. I heard those interviews. I'm not interested in your questions. I want you to go with our questions. That's the point.
He can't do it.
We're doing a comedy show. We can't sit there and have you sucking up to everybody.
And then a couple of years ago, Jason Hervey was on the JFSC Stickum, and I interviewed him with questions off the top of my head.
But listen to me, Eric.
Anyone that was in there could tell you I did a good job.
But Eric, you can't ask questions off the top of your head. We're going to put them on a piece of paper. You got to ask those questions.
You understand?
You trust us. We know what to do.
He's going to sandbag you.
Are you going to sandbag me?
No.
All right. You're a man of your word?
Yes.
All right.
I heard the Jason Hervey interview. It was pretty boring, actually.
Well, that's why he can't.
I know.
It was the most boringest interview I
Stick
ever
to Howard's questions, Eric. Don't go on the top of your head.
Where's that picture of that girl you're
I
banging?
emailed it to her.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to get into my
Open that up. Email that to me, too. I need to see that. Again. All right, Eric. I'll give you more details as we go along. You know what I mean? Like if J-Lo walks up to you, are you willing to ask her if she looks at the toilet paper after she wipes?
Yes.
All right. Practice on me. I just want to know. All right. I'm going to be J-Lo. You know what you got to ask. Here we go. Hi. Hello, paparazzi. You got to go, Miss Lopez.
Hey, Miss Lopez.
Oh, young man. Hello.
Hello. I wanted to ask if you look at the toilet paper after you wipe.
You insulting little midget. How dare you? Where's Mark Antony? Mark Antony, this little man, beat him up. All right. It sounds like you know what to do. I like it. All right. You sound good. And, you can butter her up a little bit. We'll have some softer questions and then get to the hard-hitting ones, like do you wipe with the toilet paper?
Right.
Like, would you ask, are you willing to ask her, does your super big ass make super big turds?
Oh.
George, why don't you do that? Excuse me, Miss Lopez, does your super big ass make super big turds? Eric, you know what I mean? I'm not.
Oh, the humor here.
You gotta have balls of steel.
Right.
Right.
You're gonna be okay with it?
Yeah, I'll be all right with it.
All right. All right. Okay. I'm gonna give you a shot then.
You're willing to trust him.
What's the matter, George? It's a mad
I'm trying to contain myself.
George is losing it today.
Now you know why I sit in my room all weekend.
You need to recover from all this.
Where can I go?
Hilarity.
George is having the best time.
Oh,
Yeah.
my. Oh, my,
I wish I was
my.
having as good a time.
We used to write questions for George, but now we know him.
I'm on to the game now.
Right.
George used to run from these questions.
I did, as a matter of fact. I got one of those questions at a Star Trek convention.
What was the question?
I can't remember, but it was something about having intercourse with the female alien. And her orifice was near the top of the
head
creature.
Yes. Hey, Mike, what did you want to say to Eric?
Oh, I think he's a lying little piece of shit. He's always sticking it in your back, Howard. I don't know how you can trust him.
I'm going to give him a shot. I'm going to give him a shot because, you know what? Believe me, I think he's lying to me now. I don't think he's going to come through.
No. Yeah, he's not going to. He's going to get there and fly off the top of his head.
Yeah,
Of course.
I think he's going to get to the red carpet, and he's going to ask the most boring questions and not do what we ask him to do.
Absolutely. Look what he did up there in the French. Made a big-ass scene and everything like that. Poor John Langford, he didn't want him up there.
Right.
I mean, come on. He's getting pressed, and he's got notoriety with you guys. You got to be thankful. You got to be kissing your ass.
All right, Mike. Well, let's see what happens. This is an experiment. We're going to give Eric his shot.
All right, I'll be listening.
All right. He says he can ask the tough questions, like, did you ever let one of your chihuahuas lick your private parts?
Mike is another stupid idiot. He said I was in France.
I don't know.
Canada.
France. Same thing. All right, Eric, you're on.
I wasn't even in the French part of Canada. I was in the British part.
And by the way, is your assistant there going to put up a fight with you going to the red carpet?
Does he approve of this?
Yeah.
You discussed it with him?
Yes.
He's willing to stand there on the red carpet and help you.
Right.
Okay.
There is a test on Monday if you wanted. American Idol has their auditions in San Francisco.
No, I'm sending you to a major red carpet event. Like, are you going to, would you say to J-Lo, have you ever seen a midget's penis?
Right.
Can you ask her that?
Yes.
All right, then you're my guy.
And then when you say you want to see mine.
Can you ask George Clooney the same question?
Howard, I just want to check, Eric, you said that you don't say the word midget, but would you say it if we wrote it for you?
Yeah.
All right. The guy's a team player. He's on my team now.
I'm shocked.
All right, Eric.
He's cooperating so far.
You won't change it to, you won't change the question, for example, to like, have you ever seen an actor's penis?
Or a little person.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure they probably have seen actors' penises.
Right. All right, Eric. All right, so it shows you he gets it. All right, Eric. Discussion over. I'm giving you a shot.
Right. I was just thinking with the American Idol one, that would be funny, me interviewing some of the weirdos that would show up to that.
Yeah, well.
Well,
but
let us do the program.
Yeah, let us start with this, and we'll craft some very interesting questions for you, and you'll be on a major red carpet. That's for sure.
Right.
All right. Good luck.
Okay. Thank
Later.
you.
All right. There he is. If he asked me for a shot, I'm giving it to him. And I'll tell you why I'm giving it to him. Because I think he's going to fist up. That's what I think.
Eric the Midget gets the green light to work the red carpet by asking J-Lo about his midget penis and agreeing not to add any questions of his own.
Right.
And anything else that happened today, we'll talk about on Wrap-Up.
Yeah, Eric the Midget saying that he'll ask whatever questions we write down. Even if he meets J-Lo, he's going to ask her with her big ass, does she get super big turds out of there?
He said.
That's right.
We'll have to see.
We'll have to see. All right.
Speaking of J-Lo, Eric the Midget gets the green light to work the red carpet, provided that he asks the questions that are written, no matter how graphic or offensive they might be, and he agrees to not insert any of his own questions in there. Gary, will he be able to do that?
I hope so, and I hope he'll be able to work with me because I'll be the one who'll be talking to him and guiding him, and we've had our differences, but I want him to do the best that he can. My whole wrap on this is, and I'll be really upfront, I don't think he can do it. But he's asked for the chance, and I'm like, okay, maybe if we give him the chance, he'll either shut up or perform.
Why don't you think he can do it?
Because everything bothers him. I need this, I need that, I can't ask him. But today, I have to say, based on his attitude today, I'm having a big change of heart. He was there. There was no complaining today.
No complaining at all. He did what was asked, and I guess we'll see what happens when he eventually hits the red carpet.
I see Eric the Midget's on the phone, but I'll have to get to him later. I don't want to keep Whitney waiting. Eric's being the usual pain in the ass asshole.
What's his deal now?
I don't know, but I'm probably going to take him off the red carpet job.
Well, that didn't last long, did it?
Wait till you see the letter he sent. Just as a preview to that conversation.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric, I'm going to deal with you later, but
Okay.
he sent me a letter, and among the things he's now saying that he won't ask the questions we write for the
And
red
that was
carpet.
the whole deal.
Yeah. So it's like, it's over.
So he was lying all along.
He lies about everything.
When he said that he would do it.
Hey, you didn't let me know what the event
I told
was.
you it was a high-level event.
Yeah. There's
You're not going, Eric. You're a pain in my ass.
There's 2 high-level events coming up. I didn't know if it was the VMAs or the Emmys.
Well, what difference does it make?
You don't get to pick and choose.
Eric, this isn't an assignment for you. You don't follow orders. It's never going to happen.
I'm not going to ask a bunch of stupid ass.
All right.
No, you're going to ask boring questions.
He goes, Johnny, he writes me a letter. Wait, I got to read you this letter. Whitney will wait 2 seconds. I got to read you this letter. This kid is out of his friggin' mind. He says to me, Howard, please.
Dumbass midget.
He says, please make me your red carpet guy, and I'll
begged
ask.
for this.
Yeah, begged for this. Begging. And so we were on the air, and I said, okay, Eric, I found an event. You're going to meet some really great stars. We've been invited to be on the red carpet. I'm going to let you be the guy who asks the questions. Can you handle it? Oh, yes, I can handle it.
And we said, any question we write, you'll ask.
Oh, yes, I can do any question. Don't worry, I'm a pro. And I and you know what was funny? Gary says to me, don't get started with him. You know it's not going to work out. I said, you know what? Of course it's not going to work out. I said, but let's see how long it takes Eric to self-destruct. It took a day.
Didn't take any time.
All right, here's a note he wrote to Johnny Fratto. Johnny, there's no period at all that I will allow any Howard TV wanted to come to his home and follow him on his trip to do
the
these
whole
things.
thing.
All right, I understood that. I would have said the same thing. I don't want people in my home with a camera, so I was like, Eric was being reasonable. You know, no way I want cameras in my house. Okay, that's fair enough. I'm not going to argue with Eric on that. But then he goes...
What's going on in there, though?
Then he yeah, exactly. Who knows what's going on in there?
It's not my home. It's my parents. They don't want the camera.
All right, fair enough. I agree with you. That's your right. That had nothing to do with what I asked you.
I was answering Robin's question.
Right.
Howard, you understand that no one asked to shoot at his home.
Right.
Doug
Right.
Note said that they wanted to start on the journey, start from the car.
Well, this is what I'm getting to.
My parents own the car.
Yeah, but nobody asked.
Oh,
here
stop
we go.
it.
Nobody asked to be in your house. And you're already yelling and demanding things. You're a lunatic.
No, I'm not.
And I do feel bad for you that you're handicapped, multiple handicaps. But you know what? But the bottom line is, whatever's locked inside your head is crazy.
You can have any psychiatrist test me. I will come out 100% sane.
I can't imagine. But anyway, so here it goes. I also do not want them in the car with John.
With who?
I guess that's his assistant, you know.
It's Jan. It's
Jan.
pronounced Jan.
Jan. Jon. Jan. And by the way, tell Jan it's John in this country. Jon is John.
It's Danish.
Well, whatever. This is America, pal. Jan is Y-O-N
Right.
here in America. You want to be Jan, it's Jan.
Ask Jon Stewart.
I also do not want them in the car with John. And when we drive to L.A., if they want HD video of the trip down there, I have my Amazon.com list, a HD Sony video with case, tripod, and microphones. He wants us to go buy
so
him.
now he's holding him up to buy him a camera.
Yeah.
So,
So
this
the
is
whole
a
thing.
shakedown for video equipment.
Shakedown for video
So
equipment.
he's going to take
doesn't
the
want
video equipment after he does 1 or 2 interviews.
You know, he
and
can't
use it for his own purpose.
And because it's his parents' car, he can't have cameras in the car.
Yeah, he can have his own camera.
Yeah. All right. Then he starts in with what he needs, his special, he wants his accommodation, as long as they give us a room with 2 good beds, that works. It doesn't need to be a 4 or 5-star hotel. Last thing about the hotel, they want to pay for 2 nights, Saturday and Sunday. I was hoping one more night so I can go see Jimmy Kimmel and Lopez tonight. You know, he's got a whole itinerary.
Yeah.
All right. That I can put up with.
He doesn't know about jobs. Jobs have a certain limit.
Yeah, but okay, even that I can put up with. If the guy was compliant and he says, hey, I'll have
if
the
he's
cameras.
really going to do the job.
Yeah, I would give him an extra day in the hotel. None of this I have a problem with. That's fair enough. But then he starts in with his... Before I end, I want to address the question issue. Look, I'd like to be a team player, but the problem is, this red carpet event, I do not want to ask super stupid-ass crazy questions to TV celebrities that if I get any more TV work, I might have to be working with. So here is what I want to do. Ask questions that you, myself, and maybe Johnny Jr. write that are racy and funny, not boring run-of-the-mill questions.
Oh, Johnny Fratto,
Right.
and Johnny Jr. are going to write the question.
That's it. Eric, we're done. No red carpet event for you. I'll get someone else to do it. I already have 20,000 people lined up waiting to do this who all want to be on that red carpet. Okay? We're done. No trip to L.A.
So that way you'll be safe. If you get to work with any of these people,
Yeah.
you won't have asked them stupid questions.
Yeah, in case you get future acting gigs, you'll be safe. Don't worry, no one will be upset with you. I was going to add, we were going to write questions that I thought were appropriate. Not crazy, but, racy.
Yeah.
What's a racy question you're going to ask, Eric? You can't even think of one.
Eric, the shit. Not off the top of my head.
Yeah, of course.
Eric, the lame-ass midget.
This is my living. This is what I do. You want to be a part of it? Follow orders. I mean, this is a disaster.
So is it done?
Done.
All right, Eric, you don't have to do anything now. You can just sit in your room.
Eric's a shit cock.
Yeah. The weekend of the event, you could be in your room. You'll be safe. Your parents
You
won't be bugged.
see Lopez or Jimmy Kimmel either.
None of my cameras will be there. Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Lopez, everyone will be, away. You'll be safe.
Eric,
have a nice life.
Ridiculous midget.
You're nuts. You tell me you're not going to be a pain in the ass. Already you're a pain in the ass. You're writing letters to Johnny. Johnny, what's with this kid?
I don't know, Howard. I had no idea that letter was coming. I thought he was going to be happy because last week he said he was going to do exactly what you told him to do. So I have no idea.
Yeah, well,
Eric,
I'm done.
You don't want to lose this thing, do you?
He already lost it.
He lost it. It's over. I've had it.
Oh, Howard, you got to give him another.
No, there's no way, man, because there's no way he's going to read the questions.
I was trying to explain to him it's not him saying the questions, it's the show saying the questions, and everybody understands that.
Well, I said to Gary, I said, how long do you think Eric the Midget's going to be able to do this with a good attitude? And I said, he's never even going to get to L.A. for the event. And sure enough, here we are, a day later. He's already writing notes. Right. No way, I'm doing this. No way, no,
Can't have this, won't do that. I need an extra this.
I need extra days. I mean, it's,
I need a camera.
No cameras in my car. Forget it.
I need an extra room. Eric, they got a cameraman out here.
It's all right. Johnny, you don't have to go through this. I'm done with Eric. I'm not sending him.
It doesn't fringe.
I'm not sending him.
I'm going to solve that forward problem of yours.
Yeah, that's all right.
Whenever anybody asks you for that forward, here's what you got to say. Yeah, I got a forward. And then you tell them it's about $20,000. $20,000 for the forward. And everybody will quit asking.
Right. Everyone will quit asking. Right. Yeah, see, $20,000. $10,000 will chase them away.
I'll tell them $20,000. You got to have $20,000 for the forward.
All right, well, I got Whitney Cummings here. I can't spend all day on this. But, Eric, are we clear? You don't have the pressure to have to ask questions anymore.
You better agree right now. Oh, I don't want to hear about this later.
Eric, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Is he there?
Good. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Just fucking agree. Agree.
No. There's no agreeing.
It's over. He's done.
Done.
Can't we just sail through this if he agrees?
No. He's not going to do it.
Because he'll always back out at the very end when we have completely committed and everybody's on board.
This is a great event.
Back out again.
There's going to be great stars there. I can't trust this to do the right thing.
We need a pro.
I got to get one of my pros in there.
You said the other night. They even gave you a test question and you did it.
But he didn't know then who he'd have to ask it of, Johnny.
Yeah, I told him it was a top event.
So what's the difference?
Now, Johnny, I got to go. Thanks, Johnny.
You can talk to him off the air, but
talk to him off the air.
It's over.
Tell John Hines the best hamburger in L.A. is the Apple Pan.
All right, I'll let him know. Eric, are you clear with me now? You don't have to do it.
All right, I wish I could.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's not going to work out. You're not my kind of guy. You're not a team player.
So what you're saying is what your wife and other people do for Extra and Access Hollywood that's boring.
Yeah.
Well, they already have those shows.
I respect what Access Hollywood and Extra does for their show. That's the kind of show they do. People ain't listening to me for that. If you want to go get a job with Access Hollywood and Extra, you should contact them.
Yeah.
This is the Howard Stern Show. I don't need to put on kinds of questions that Access Hollywood does. They do a fine job with it. And yeah, what my wife does for them is she'll tell you it's a bland kind of very safe interview.
Well, one thing's for sure, the fact that I'm neither a female or gay, I don't give a shit what the hell the females and guys are wearing to the event. So I'm not going to be asking any of that.
Yeah, all right. Eric, you're not going to ask anybody anything.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's the Eric show.
I mean, you're not
You were
getting
going
it.
for the Howard Stern show.
Yeah, Wayne, go ahead real quick, and I got to get to Whitney Cummings. Go ahead.
Howard, why don't you put up with this ignorant-ass midget all the time?
I'm not. I gave him a shot. He lied to me. He lied to me, and he said that he was going to ask the questions that we wrote, and he lied. I knew he was lying. I was ferreting him out. Yes, Bill.
Hey, this guy's such a great Howard. What happened to the real doll that you were making?
Please.
Well,
please. All right, Eric. Yeah, listen. Just don't waste my time and write me angry letters.
I wish you would reconsider this.
No.
What? We can't. You won't answer the question or ask the questions we want.
That was the deal.
Hey, Yucko.
Hey, why don't you throw me on the red carpet? You know I got balls of steel more than this little midget mutant.
You know, you would be good out on the red
Yeah, but
carpet.
who's going to approach a clown in a dirty outfit?
They're going to steer clear.
They walk up to Lisa G with all that L'Oreal cheap makeup.
Yucko, let me think about that.
All right, thanks.
Well, there's a team player.
Yeah, I know he'll ask the questions.
In fact, I don't even trust him. I think he'll go way worse.
Yeah, he'll write some of his own.
Yeah. Eric, it just isn't meant to be. I knew you wouldn't be able to go through with it. I knew this about you. I'm not even angry with you. It's who you are. It's not in, Eric, listen to me.
I only have to thank him for being honest.
It's not in your makeup to ask people questions that we write. It's not for you.
You could do it. You could be really good at it.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't want to put that kind of pressure on him, and
But
I
he
know
doesn't want
he's
to
going to
do it.
choke when he gets out there. It's
Yeah,
not
he'll
for
never
him.
be able to read the questions.
Listen, I've done this kind of thing. I've
It's
gone.
hard.
I've gone on red carpets. It's not easy to walk up to a celebrity and ask him a goofy question.
Yeah.
And Eric isn't up to it. It's not his thing.
Well, here's the other thing. When I did my Idol show, I tried reading questions off of a page. I did awful.
Yeah. All right. So it's not for you.
So why
there
did
go.
you decide you could do this in the first place?
Well, you let me finish. When I did the red carpet event for the WWE and also the thing on the JFSC, those were questions just right off the top of my head, and I was able to easily come up with.
Yeah, and they were horrible.
Out them off real fast.
How many people are playing those over and over again?
No one. They're not funny. All right. Eric, I got to go. I've got Whitney Cummings here. She's going to talk about what went down at the roast.
What I'm saying is the difference is that reading them, I'm
Right. It's not for you.
slow, but if you let me do it off the top of my head, I can spout the questions off fast.
Eric, you know what it is? These events are too important to me, and I gotta ask very specific questions that Fred writes and Benji and Sal and Richard and.
This is not for you.
Yeah. This isn't for you. This isn't your thing. Well, when something comes up for you, like a Fringe or something, then I'll get in touch with you, okay? This isn't for you. It's going to make you uncomfortable. If cameras make you uncomfortable, you don't want my cameras. It's enough.
He's saying he can't even read off the paper. He would never be going to be able to do this anyway.
Right.
I really
Listen, Eric, I'll test you real quick. I got to get to Whitney Cummings. You ready? I'm walking down the red carpet. I'm Bruce Willis. Go ahead, ask me a question.
Hey, Bruce Willis.
Hi. What's up, buddy? Come on.
I was just wondering, what was your favorite role to play?
Oh, God.
My favorite role was, what was the detective's name? Detective Munch.
Munch.
Whatever his name is. John.
Was the Die Hard thing.
John Die Hard.
John McClane.
John McClane. That's my
so
favorite.
you know. Why are you asking me the question?
Well, all right. He wanted to know. My favorite was playing John McClane.
Is there going to be a Die Hard 5?
Probably not. No one's in discussion with me about it.
Well, you know,
those
they don't
questions are
stand
fine.
around like this, Eric.
No, I'm standing around. I like this kid. Go ahead.
You know, you're
what
not
else?
standing around. Somebody's calling your name.
Oh, okay. I got to go. Hold on a second. Hey, hold on. Let me introduce you to my friend. Name another star.
Let's see.
Samuel L. Jackson.
There you go.
All right. Samuel L. Jackson is here. Hi. Hey, how you doing, man?
Oh, my God. Who's that?
Samuel L. Jackson.
What the heck
Does he sound like him?
happened to him?
What up? What up?
I was wondering how, on average, how many times a day would you say that you use the F word?
Oh, man, I don't give a shit about the man. I don't give a fuck about it, man. I do it all the time. Not in my movies, of course. Wait, here's Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger is coming in. Hello. What is the question?
I was wondering, are you going to be in the sequel to The Expendables?
Yes. Yes, I will be.
Oh, man.
All right. Listen, I got to go. Eric, thank you. That's pretty good stuff. It's fascinating.
For some show, but not this
Not for this show.
For the shitty show.
But I love you, man. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. We have plenty of people who can fill your spot.
You know, you shouldn't have done this to him because he's very disappointed.
Well,
now.
what do you mean shouldn't have done this to him?
No, you
he did
knew
it to me.
He'd never be able to do it, and
Well,
so you set him up.
No, I gave him a shot.
No, you
I gave him a shot.
set him up to get all excited about doing the red carpet
Well,
and meeting these famous people, and now you're taking it
Maybe
away
you're
from
right.
him.
Maybe you're right. We shouldn't even discuss it
shouldn't
with
have
him.
done this.
Right. All right, Eric. I apologize.
I wish you'd reconsider.
Nah,
There's nothing to reconsider.
Eric, I need my questions asked, not the ones off the top of your head. The ones off the top of your head weren't that bad. They were great. Like, what's your favorite movie role? But
Will there be a Die Hard 5? Will there be a sequel to The Expendables? I'm into numbers.
How many times you use the F word?
5. All right, Eric, I got to go.
Okay.
All right. I mean, I don't know how I can reconsider this. Do you want to read our questions? No.
I just thought of something. Did you hear your name mentioned on the Entourage?
Yes, I did.
I did
Yes, thank you.
mention that to you. Yeah,
Eric,
that
thank
was
you.
funny.
All right, got to go. We'll talk again soon.
Okay.
All righty. Later.
Bye.
Yeah, no, Eric, this isn't for Eric. He doesn't want to do this.
But I'm now thinking that was cruel. That was cruel.
Very cruel. All right. Hey, Robin, let's take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Eric the Midget, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Morning.
I was calling to talk to you about the red carpet event, the Emmys, and, yesterday's call and all.
Oh, are you going to watch it?
Have fun.
Eric, there's nothing to talk about. We asked you to do it. You said you would. You said that you'd ask any questions that we wrote on the paper, the kind of questions we ask. And then, I said to Gary, watch Eric self-destruct. It'll be funny. Because Gary didn't even want me to offer it to you. I said, no, Eric will get up on his own. And within a day, you write to Johnny Fratto, no way I'm letting Howard tape this on TV. No way I'm asking any questions they write. And Eric, it's not for you. It's clear. How would I reconsider? There's nothing to reconsider. You're not going to do what I need you to do. That's called a job. The boss needs you to do something, you do it. Your reasoning is sound. You are afraid that you're going to be a big actor in Hollywood, and then all of these people you ask silly questions to on the red carpet are going to be angry with you. Okay. This isn't for you, this job. What's to reconsider? You mean you're willing to go out to California and ruin my show?
Do something that we can't use?
Yeah. You mean you want us to go pay for you to go out to California and do something and put you up in a hotel and to get you to this great event, and then you're going to ruin it? What would I reconsider?
For starters, I'm already in the state.
Well, I know you're in this. That's true.
But we still have some expenses to incur.
Oh, yeah. I got to transport him, which he doesn't want me taping for Howard TV. I got to put him up in a hotel.
Yeah. He wants you to buy him a camera.
Wants me to buy him a camera for his car. I mean, you got all kind of demands. It's not going to go easily. It's not for you.
Oh, I think it is. It's just...
What?
The one sticking point is the questions. I would do
That's
this.
the only reason we're sending you.
Yeah, we write funny questions that we want the answers to from these celebrities.
I would do this for you or any other show if
You do it for another show. That's a good idea.
it wasn't
Do it for Riley's show.
Riley Martin show.
if it was not for the questions.
Eric, you're missing the entire point.
The whole point is that we want to ask our questions. That's the whole point of sending you there.
They're stupid, juvenile.
Exactly.
That's right.
Right.
Now you're getting it.
And your point is?
They're below me.
Well, then you're staying home. That's why you're staying home.
You're too good for it. You're absolutely right. We're below you.
And I got a bigger question for you, Eric.
And you can below me.
Are you really so delusional that you think that if you go to an event and you insult Bruce Willis, that you're never going to work again, as opposed to the fact that you're never going to work again because you have no talent?
Are you so delusional that you think I would spend my time awake listening to your chest 1 hour show instead of sleeping?
What 1 hour show?
The
The one that follows this show, you moron.
So I don't understand the question.
You scored the highest of everybody on the IQ test. Yeah, right. I say that test was fixed.
And I say that you're not that smart.
Are we testing Eric's IQ?
No, he won't let us.
Of course
that became an issue. He says he thinks the test is fixed. He won't take a test because it must be fixed if I scored high.
Right.
Retract that, jackass.
Will you take it?
I never said that. No one set it up for me to take it here on the West Coast.
Okay, Eric, will you take an IQ test if I set it up tomorrow?
Yes.
I said we should just set it up without.
Well, set it up. I'd like to know his IQ once and for all.
We're going to set it up.
All right.
I mean, it won't happen tomorrow, but within the next week, I want to send you for an IQ test. I believe I beat you by 15 to 20 points.
You say his IQ will be around 100.
The guy, Eric, what's 9 times 8?
Yeah,
Eric, what's 9 times 8?
That would be 72.
Okay, what's 9 times 7?
Why do you have to do this? I mean...
Because the IQ test is going to be like this.
Hey, by the way, Eric, in the future, I've asked you 9 times 7 your last 4 calls in a row, and you haven't known it yet the first time.
The IQ test you get to take on a complete night of sleep. I have only had about an hour and a half before making this call.
Eric, you could keep me up for 5 days. I know 9 times 7.
Right.
Do we always catch you when you haven't had sleep?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You think if you slept, you'd know 9 times 7?
Later in the morning, he will know.
That's really weird that you need sleep to know 9 times 7.
And he's not smart enough to know he should go to sleep.
I'm going to put him at about a 105.
I can tell you something. If 9 times 7, if I couldn't get that because I didn't sleep, I'd sleep every night. I would never miss a night's sleep. And what are you so busy that you can't sleep?
Waiting for us to come on?
No, I stay up till the news is over, and then I go to sleep. But, I was talking to Johnny for a while.
So how many hours of sleep? I mean, how long did you talk to Johnny?
For maybe an hour.
All right.
Jeez.
So, poor Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny's got Eric and small kids.
He's got for somebody who doesn't work, he's got the busiest schedule.
Right.
He was calling me, so.
Right. So what time do you get to bed? About midnight? The news is on at 11.
Sometime after midnight.
Yeah. And so that should have given you at least 6 hours of sleep.
Not really. He's on the West Coast.
Oh, right. That's right. So you had at least 3 hours. You should know 9 times 7 after 3 hours.
After 3 hours, you should know 9 times 7.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how he's going to... Gary might be right. Gary might beat you by at least 20 points. What?
63.
Okay. We don't even remember the question now. You're screaming out 63.
Well, it took him a while to find his calculator.
Right.
No, I don't have one in my hand.
So it's on the desk.
What times table could you do right now on limited sleep?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Well, you better get a lot of sleep before that IQ test.
He says he'll get a full night's sleep.
All right.
But I don't see how he could be that bright since he doesn't understand that those questions are the only reason to send him to the red carpet.
Well, I know. He goes, the only sticking point is I don't want to ask your question. It's the only point of sending him. Hey, Johnny, why are you on the phone with Eric for
an hour?
An hour.
Oh, Howard, you have no idea what the f is going on here. I'm sending it to you guys right now. Eric, one of the things that you don't know, Howard, is that Keith, we got him a deal with Visa.com.
Right.
And to support, they want him to be the Visa ambassador.
Wow.
And I'm very very concerned because there's something in here that Eric signed, but I don't know if he realized he signed it. And that is to do this Visa thing, and I'm sending the agreement over to Will right now, and Gary, he has to be dressed like a bee.
Right. What's the hang-up?
Well, I want to make sure there is no hang-up because he already signed it.
So you don't think Eric knows that?
You're telling me Eric got a contract with Visa.com and a paying gig, and all he's got to do is dress up like a bee?
Yes.
Do you know that, Eric?
No. Were you on Ambien when you made that deal?
No. This was done in the daytime, and Eric, you got the contract. I can show you that what they have right now, you have. And it does say that you got to dress like the bee.
Well, how many times a day does he have to be? Does he have to be 24 hours a day?
No, it's a lot of big events. He gets to go to an Oakland game and all kinds of shit. They got him all kinds of stuff.
Dressed as a bee.
Dressed as a bee.
You really think that I was dressed like a bee?
Well, there's one more thing.
You're dressing like a rat turd.
Gary's got it right now. Wait a minute. There's one more catch. Jan, his roommate Jan, has the. And by the way, Howard, Jan.
Wait, Johnny, did he sign this already?
He signed it. It's done.
So Eric,
Eric, you got it.
And Johnny, did you negotiate the deal?
I negotiated a wonderful deal. Gary and Will both have it right now.
Did you tell Eric ahead of time that he had to be dressed as a bee?
It's in the contract.
Yeah, but I'm saying, did you explain it to him?
No.
You told him to read the contract.
I told him to read the contract like you got to do business.
Right.
You read the contract. It says there could be costumes and things involved.
How long is the commitment?
6 weeks. And it can go longer. If he does it right, it can go longer.
Is it good money?
So now after the Emmy thing, though, now I'm paranoid because, you know what I mean?
Is it good money?
It's great money. It's amazing. You got the contract. Will and Gary should have the contract right now.
And what does Jan have to do?
Jan has to dress like a flower.
What?
I said, I definitely know that's not going to happen.
Well, then how could you sign a contract?
Then how can you make any money?
You agreed. And by the way, Jan's last name is Johnson.
Jan Johnson?
So it's Jon. It looks like John. So why isn't it Jan Johnson?
Hey, Johnny.
Hey,
did you? So did John sign the contract, Jan?
No.
So you can't
compel him.
You can't compel him to dress as a flower, but Eric's got to dress like a bee.
They want both, and they got the costuming and they got everything ready. And if you look at the contract, look at what they gave him.
Wow. No, hey, Eric, are you going to do it?
Hell no. There's no way I'm dressed like a bee or Jan's dressed like a flower.
You could at least dress like a bee, Eric. It's no big. It's Visa. It's a mascot. It's wonderful.
I don't care what animal the company is.
Big fucking.
What is the big deal about being dressed as a bee?
Isn't everything he wears doesn't look like a costume?
Yeah, if I was Eric, what's the big deal about being dressed as a bee? For Beeson.
I'm not.
Yeah. Why don't you go do the red carpet thing dressed like a bee and no one will recognize you on the red carpet when you're
No, but I mean, it's an acting gig, basically.
That's exactly right. I mean, there are famous actors who played the Fruit and Fruit of the Loom commercials.
Right.
That's right.
At least you don't have to be a fruit.
Like, what famous actor would that be?
Oh.
George Clooney.
Right.
The apple.
Jennifer Aniston.
I think she was the grapes.
Who knows? It could lead to more acting work. Maybe next time you'll be a bedbug.
Well, Eric, you gotta pull the trigger on this one too, because Howard took me 2 weeks to go back and forth with these Beezer people. 2 weeks.
Wow. All right, well...
Then after last night, I got completely paranoid after this thing with the Emmys.
Well, let me see the contract. Oh, yeah, there it is. Here's what they want. There's Eric in the bee costume.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I would pay to see that.
Why did you sign it, Eric, if you didn't want to do it?
I looked at it up and down. I did not see that as a stipulation to the deal.
It's in there. It's in there.
What paragraph?
You know what, Howard? I'm not looking at it.
Okay.
It's in there. It says something about costuming or wearing their T-shirts and stuff like that. Anything that they want him to wear.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Johnny.
Okay, buddy.
All right. It's Johnny Ferrato. He's representing Eric.
Constantly renegotiating Eric's deals.
Eric, what are you going to do? How are you going to get out of this? You've got a signed agreement.
I'm just not going to go up dressed as a bee or yawn as a flower at the most.
No, well, that's violation of the contract. They don't have to pay you.
I'll wear their T-shirts and whatever else, but not doing that.
He doesn't understand a contract.
Right. All right. Well, anyway, regarding this, you being on the red carpet, it's really not happening. Sorry. I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand how you can agree with me that you're going to... See, this is you. This is why people making contracts with you and stuff. I say to you, hey, Eric, we'll write the questions and you'll ask them. And you went, okay, I'm okay with it. And we rehearsed it and you were fine with it. And then all of a sudden you go, well, I see the event's a big event. I'm not going to do it. So how can I go along with it? I understand this isn't for you. Okay? I got to go, though.
I wish you would... I'll agree to do your first question.
No,
we can't trust
I don't trust you. I know you'll get there and you won't do it. I know it, Eric. And that will make me crazy. You can't sabotage me like that.
I'll put my dignity and respect for the actors aside for one day.
Howard, no. We're looking for people going there with a good attitude. He's going there reluctantly.
I know. Yeah, Eric, it's not for you.
Yeah.
It's not for you. I'm making the decision. It's not good for you. It's not good for your acting career.
You'll watch the Emmys at home.
Right. All right, but thank you anyway.
The only question I could think of that I'd ask off the top of my head is to Arnold, what do you think you screwed more, our state or your wife?
All right. Well, we that's very disrespectful. We wouldn't even ask you to do that. It's not even funny. All right, Eric, I got to go. Thank you, though, and good luck with Bees and everything.
Please reconsider the Emmy thing.
No. Eric, it's not for you. You've got a horrible attitude. You don't want to do it. You're the one who said you wanted to do it, and then you took it back and you wrote that angry letter. I can't put you out there. It's too important to us.
I wasn't thinking clearly.
But, Eric, how do we know you don't get to the red carpet and then not be able to do it because you had no enthusiasm for it?
Right. I can't trust the situation now. Please, I'm not doing it to bust your balls. I just been yell at him.
It's cost too much money.
No. Yeah, you know what it is to put him up in a hotel? A lot of money. Eric the Midget is on the phone.
Haven't we talked to him already this morning?
I know.
Shouldn't he be going to sleep?
I am awake just a little bit longer because I talked to Johnny after talking to you guys, and I definitely I do not want any opportunities to pass me by from this point on, so I agree to do the red carpet event as is with questions and all.
Will says to me, we have to have him do it because he'll get up and it'll be the funniest thing ever.
See, I don't think he'll get up funny.
Will was yelling at me during the commercials. He said, you got to send him because he won't do it. He's going to say he's going to do it, and then he's not going to. What was your point of view on this, Will?
Just for me, it's a no-brainer.
Right.
Like, I mean, if we're doing this for comedy purposes,
right,
this is the best option.
Right.
Because he's not going to get it right. The demands are going to start in another week, I give him.
Right.
And, it's just going to be a complete nightmare.
So is it going to wind up with us having nobody on the red carpet, or
no,
he'll be there?
It could end up, though, with having absolutely worthless tape.
Absolutely. Yes. That's what I know will
See, the
happen.
only thing that's going to be funny is the reaction on the air. The tape is going to be useless.
That's probably true.
Well, Fred, you're useless.
That may be true, but I'm about as useful as your legs.
So, Will, the tape will probably be useless, but the yelling at him will probably be funny.
Absolutely.
I see what you're saying.
But we could yell at him without the expense in the tapes.
And we could get some good tape.
Right.
I mean, Eric's saying he will read the questions at this point. So
but you can't believe a thing he
even
says.
said that he can't read. Really?
Well, even that's funny. I can't read.
And he's not trustworthy either.
And he's stupid.
I am not stupid.
Well, we're going to do an IQ test to determine that.
Here's the bottom line. We let Eric do the red carpet. This is an option, knowing full well that A, we'll probably never even get him to the red carpet because something will go wrong.
Right, on the day of.
Right. B, he's going to become a pain in the ass as soon as I agree to this. Like, Doug's not going to be able to tape it for Howard TV and all this other shit.
Which is a question. Eric, are you willing to agree to all of the stipulations now?
Well, not the...
See.
No, I don't want... No, I understand you don't want cameras in your house.
Right. They could tape me at the event.
But what about in the car?
No, not that either.
He's a pain in the ass.
What's the big deal about the car?
Right, and we don't have to buy you tires for your handicap van like you put in that email.
Oh, my God. I didn't even hear that.
Hey, what's new tires, oil change?
He's going to nickel and dime you for everything.
Well, that's
that he
my point.
needs.
Let's agree to it, and then by tomorrow we'll be done with him anyway.
Did you pay complete attention to that? That was not me. I was saying that because that's what my dad says from every trip from here to L.A. using that van from this point on. Mileage money has to be included to cover upkeep on that van. It's his van that he makes payments for.
Oh.
See, it's just a whole mishigas with him.
You don't want to get started with
You
him.
want to get started retiring his car and then oil changes. And...
Eric, you realize we're doing you the favor. You're not doing us the favor, right?
I realize that.
So you have to give a little bit.
Yeah, but he's saying he has no money and that his dad makes him get
The
new
only
tires.
thing he gives us is aggravation.
That's it.
Howard, listen, in all fairness, I'd be willing to give him a small stipend to make the trip, to cover gas and stuff, but I'm not putting tires on the van.
Right.
He's going to want a new paint job on
Do we
the
need to
thing.
redecorate your house?
No.
I would like a hot tub.
And what's the explanation for in your email? Okay, so you need tires, and then at one point you're like, just buy me something off my Amazon list.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was
the camera.
He wants a camera, a tripod, and everything so that he can tape himself in his car. And any idiot knows he has an Amazon list of things that he needs, including a camera. He's so obnoxious.
This is just
And why would we want you to tape it when we have a full, we would have a professional crew person tape it in the car and we'd get the right sound and the right picture.
Right. You're not going to be able to tape it the proper way. Right, Dougie? He can't tape.
No, absolutely not, but I'm tempted to let him try, and he also wants to edit it. I'd love to see what that looks like.
Oh, my God.
Guys, you're going to end up with nothing.
Exactly. I know. My gut is telling me to just bail on this whole thing.
Bail on it?
Because once I...
Let's take a vote of the people. All right. Doug, you vote no. No, Eric the Midget. Even though you know he'll f*** it up, he'll lie.
I'm with Will on one. It's like 50-50.
I'm saying we go in. This is your option. We go into it knowing Eric is going to
totally screwed.
Eric is lying now. Eric just wants to get to the red carpet. Eric will not ask the questions.
He wants to meet celebrities.
He's going to start everything with like, "Hi, I'm Eric from the Howard Stern Show. I'm a big fan of yours. Can I ask you a crazy question?"
I really don't want to ask this, but
what was your favorite role?
Right.
He's not going to read the questions. He's going to go on his own agenda.
Was it Mike playing Dexter?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to. It's going to be horrible.
He'll have his own questions.
But is the horror funny?
No.
All right. So, Fred, you vote Eric no.
Absolutely
All right,
not.
I'm going to go around.
I'll tell you one thing. If them thinks it's going to be a good interview, put up your money first, little pitch, Eric, or whatever your name is, and then we'll pay you if it's worth anything.
All right. Fred says no. That's a no. All right.
No.
Doug?
I have to say no.
All right. Gary, what do you vote?
For all the reasons you just said, and because he annoys the shit out of me, I actually vote yes, because I think this will prove once and for all that he's incapable of following any directions, and then he leaves us alone.
Right.
So we're taking the hit. We're taking the hit,
Right.
knowing that he's coming back with nothing, but then every time he calls,
I mean,
can
how
say,
funny it'll be. We're having this discussion, and he's going to come back from the Emmys with nothing.
Right. But I think it's great.
But why waste the money?
There's no way he's going to be able to do it.
Because you know what, Fred? It's not what he doesn't get there. It's the whole experience. The trip. I can't bring a camera.
But we know the answer
We're going to get
already.
phone calls in the middle of the night
But
because
it's going to
credit card doesn't
He
work.
actually is trying to convince us that he's going to carry this on.
And we're giving him a free trip.
But we all know
he's
it's
using
to
us
the
for a
contrary.
trip. He's
All
using
right.
it.
Gary votes yes.
I do.
Robin, your vote, please. We know he's lying. We know he's incapable.
Oh,
And
I'm
Will.
not lying. I watched.
Oh, stop it.
When have you ever told the
I've
truth?
seen correspondents do, this for Jimmy Kimmel, Lopez Tonight, and I really want to do this.
That's Johnny convincing you.
Right.
No,
You
it's
didn't
not.
think of that on your own.
He's like Sal.
Stop it.
He doesn't know he's a racist till somebody tells him.
Right.
Robin,
I'd
yes
say
or no?
yes.
You say yes. Wow.
Jesus.
That's a shock. All right, so far we have 2 no's and 2 yes. I'm going to put Will down as a yes. All right, Benji, you get a vote. Go ahead. Yes or no on Eric?
Definitely yes.
Why?
I believe in him, and I think he'll do a good job. Not for the reasons you're saying. I think he'll do a good job.
All right.
And if I'm not if I'm not capable of taking direction, how the did I do it on a TV show?
Because you didn't have to ask celebrities hard questions.
By the way, that show hasn't aired yet. Who knows what you did?
Yeah. Right. I heard they were,
You could have been a paperweight for all we know.
All right. Let me get some more
Getting
votes
fucking
here.
carried away with yourself, Olivier?
Jason, you want to vote?
And John Hine.
Jason, John Hine,
JD.
and Scott DePace because of his high IQ. Scott, while you're sitting there, what do you vote?
I definitely vote no.
Why? You're the smartest guy. Why?
He's horrible. Even if he does it, he probably, it won't even get the words out. It'll just be horrible.
It's just going to be pathetic.
All right, that's a no from a very intelligent guy.
Scott, go try to sell your video caddy or whatever it is.
Jason Kaplan.
I'm going with a no. I don't think it's worth it. I think we get to yell at Eric all the time for free anyway.
Right.
And listen, he's not going to care if he screws it up for us. He's just going to see it as, hey, I went to the Emmys and had a great time, and screw Howard. And
he's getting to see Kimmel and the other shows.
He's going to leave us holding an empty bag.
You're basically paying for his fun day in L.A.
All right, John Hine.
I think either way it's going to end up as a no. If you say yes, he'll screw it up. But my vote would be no, because I don't think Eric has been thankful enough for the opportunities had in the past. And a lot of times he changes his mind, and I don't know if he could help himself, but work in his own stuff if he actually did it. So, unfortunately, Eric, I'm going to have to give you a no vote.
All right, well said. And the final 2 votes from Richard and Sal. Richard and Sal come in, and JD gets a vote as well.
JD, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Will has
something to say.
make.
What if Eric were to agree to some punishment if he doesn't?
He won't.
Like if he has to fly.
That he
he'll
won't
agree
he
and
won't
he'll
go
lie.
through with that either.
Like he always does.
Right. All right, JD, what do you vote?
I say no. I'm tired of his, so he needs to learn a lesson.
And you also don't want to go through that bad tape. I know you.
Well, listen,
What if the guy, Benji seems to feel Eric will go out there and hit a home run and ask all the questions, and he will be a phenomenon.
There's no way that can happen. Eric explained to us yesterday he can't read off a paper.
And by the
He's
time
already insulting the
Robin,
question.
you voted yes.
But I'm voting for the debacle to be aired.
And by the time he finishes a couple words out of the sentence, the celebrity will be done with him and walk away.
Hey, Eric.
Yes.
So you're totally cool with some of the questions will be offensive and you'll read them straight?
Yes.
No, I don't believe him.
He can't.
I guarantee you he can't.
I say no.
All right. Finally, Richard and Sal, the final votes, and then I will vote, and then I'll add up the votes. There's been a very late swing in no's.
Oh.
I don't hold out much hope for Eric. I am going to vote yes that we send him because I think it'll be hysterical when he comes back.
I wish you hadn't said that because now Sal's going to vote with you.
No, he's not even listening.
Where is Sal? Where's Richard?
Quickly, Sal and Richard.
Get in here.
Sal, Richard, you have the what is this? Why can't I get a hold of those two morons?
Richard's on his way, and Sal's not here today.
Oh, Sal's not?
All right, Sal's not here. Okay, you can vote for both of you, since you vote in a block.
No, I say no for Eric.
All right, that's 2 no's.
Richard, stop dieting.
Why?
You look terrible.
He looks terrible, fat and thin. So what does that say?
What am I supposed to do? I'm just trying to look healthy.
You look like an empty sack at this point.
I don't know. I think he looks better to me.
Yeah,
things are beginning to start hanging.
At least he's healthy.
Yeah, well,
I was thinking.
I don't know if that's a healthy look because I think what he's doing is drinking and not eating.
All right, here we go. Here's the final tally: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I'll count 1. I'll count that as 1.
What?
Richard's vote. Okay. I'm not going to, All right, so it's 7 no's. 1, 2, 3, 4 yeses.
Oh.
Eric, it's not happening. I tried. Eric?
I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, I voted yes.
I voted yes.
Thank you, Robin.
Yep. Gary even voted yes.
Yeah, thank you, Gary.
And Benji voted yes. That's it.
Thank you, Benji.
Oh, well.
Yeah. You had a good thing. You blew it.
You got to jump on opportunity. It only knocks once, they say.
Right. All right. Well, thank you anyway, though. Thanks for the offer. And maybe another time.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I quite frankly was reading a list of replacements for Eric.
Yeah.
And, some of those names were very funny.
Oh, yeah. Listen, there's no shortage of people to do this.
And I don't think Eric would be nearly that funny.
Eric will get up.
That's what he'll do.
Oh, I won't.
He will. Eric, I know you better than you know you. You're going to get on that red carpet. You're going to have a change of heart.
You're going to choke.
Yeah. And you're going to ask your unfunny questions.
Right. I've had my change of heart. I want to do it.
Yeah. Well, I took a vote. I thought people would go for it.
And by the way, it's not lying. It's changing of the mind.
Right.
Yeah, but you could change your mind at the red carpet, and then we're screwed.
I would not do that.
Well, you don't have to convince us. We were for sending you. It's guys like Fred who don't want you.
Yeah, I'm not delusional.
Neither am I.
All right, thank you.
See, if you're acting like this at the red carpet, then maybe you could go.
Right.
But I know you won't.
With us.
Because you lose your balls when you stand in front of celebrities.
All right. Hey, thanks, Eric. I can't spend any more time on this, but thank you for asking. Bye-bye. All right.
So I guess, we didn't check to see if he's actually going to get in the bee costume for Beezy.
That's up to him. I have nothing
No, he
to do
said
with
he wasn't going to turn down any more opportunities. So.
That he's turning down, I get a feeling. Wheels, go ahead.
Man, I can imagine him and Frado plotting this every day on the phone. Anyway, seriously, mind meld of two idiots.
The dirty details of Eric the Midget's purported promotion deal with online penny auction site Beezid. The alleged contract stipulates Eric and roommate Jan not only must wear Beezid clothing, costuming, or apparel, but if someone approaches Eric or Jan at a public event, they must respond with a buzz sound. And a Beezid logo and flag must be attached to Eric's wheelchair.
Wow. Well, that's a very, very heavy contract. Eric claims he didn't understand.
Now, speaking of red carpets, Gary, because, well, I'll try a segue there. Eric the Midget, well, you know, with Letterman, Mr. T. Come on, Will, don't give me that look.
Eric the actor.
Eric the actor, I should call him, because, well, now he's trying to get on the red carpet for the Emmys. He said at first he agreed that he would do what was asked. Then the other day he said he cannot do what was asked for a bunch of different reasons. One, but the primary one being he's worried about ruining any future relationships he may make in the business. And today he called in, and all of a sudden he said he doesn't want to pass up the opportunity. He wants to be on that red carpet. And everyone was kind of on the fence about it, and Howard brought it to a vote, and I believe it was 7-4 no. But, Will, you were one of the main proponents of putting Eric out on the red carpet because I guess you think no matter what happens, it's a win.
I agree. I mean, that's exactly what it was. It's a numbers game. You look at it. You know, usually when people go and do these red carpet interviews, it's maybe a 50-50 chance that we come back with something good, and that might be a little optimistic. So with Eric, you know you're going to get something that's worth playing. You know, even if he sucks, even if he does his own questions. When he was reading his own questions on the air the other day, I mean, they were funny. It's funny just to yell at the little guy. So I think it's definitely a win-win for us, and better than any other option we have.
But with all the demands he makes, does he even get to the red carpet?
I think he gets there.
Yeah, and I think at this point he's starting to realize, well, I really want to do this, so maybe I have to play by their rules.
If he had to take a plane and stuff, but Sacramento to L.A. was 4 hours, 5 hours.
Right.
I mean, I think he can pull that one off.
What did you vote, Gary, and why?
I voted yes.
Because
I want to watch him crash and burn, so I don't have to take a shit anymore. My feeling was send him, let him hang himself, give him enough rope, let him hang himself, and then every time he busts my balls on the air, I could say, you can't be trusted to do anything, you suck. And if he proves me wrong, awesome. I got great tape.
Yeah, I sided with Fred. I said no because I just don't think he's grateful for anything. This is yet another opportunity that he's just, you know, it's got to have it his way.
But that's why he's great, because he's not grateful for anything, and he's so genuine about it.
Understood. And I said, even if you say yes, it's going to end up being a no because of what we just talked about. But it seemed like the person most adamantly against it was Doug Goodstein. Like
because it's costing Doug money. You know what I mean? In other words, Doug's hiring a crew for the red carpet, and then he was going to hire a crew to go with Eric from his house to the event. So if Eric's up any of that, it's hotel rooms, it's people you have to pay for the day. Like if Eric doesn't show up, he's got to pay a video guy and a sound guy for the whole day, which is probably like a couple $1,000s. If he sends somebody to go travel with Eric to make the trip to L.A., he's got to pay a guy, get him up to Sacramento, put him up in a hotel room. So Doug told me off the air, he goes, I just know he's going to cost me money to no end.
Now, if you missed it, here's a little bit of Eric agreeing or offering himself up for the red carpet.
I definitely I do not want any opportunities to pass me by from this point on. So I agree to do the red carpet event as is with questions and all.
Will says to me, we have to have him do it because you know he'll get up and it'll be the funniest thing ever.
See, I don't think he'll get up funny.
See, but you know, here's the thing with him. You know how like when you listen to Sal comes on the wrap-up show and he goes, you know, white women shouldn't drink because they end up with black guys. Then he comes back the next day and he goes, apparently I was wrong. He doesn't know he was wrong. Somebody told him he was wrong. That's what I get out of Eric. Eric hasn't had a change of heart. Someone has explained to him to have a change of heart, but he's still not on board.
Will he ever get on board fully?
I think, again, being out there, I sent a lot of people out there to do those interviews. I've done it myself. It ain't easy standing up in a crowd and being the asshole in the crowd, especially when you're on the red carpet. Everybody wants to make nice. Nobody wants to piss anybody off. If you're the idiot that pisses somebody off, then the celebrity moves ahead quickly and you fit up for everybody. So there's a lot of pressure doing that. And you know, if people start yelling at him, first of all, you start yelling at a guy in a wheelchair, you probably go to hell anyway. But if you start yelling at him, I don't know that he'll cave.
But since he's such a fan of the celebrities, will he be able to ask the tough questions, or will he distance himself from it? How do you think he'll handle it?
I think you started to say it during the show today. It's going to be a lot of, listen, I didn't write this question. I work for the Howard Stern show. They make me ask this. And by the time you get to that setup, the question's not funny anymore.
And he can't read off the paper, he was saying?
He just can't read.
Well, he said he has difficulty, you know, remembering what the question is or reading, and then, you know, multitasking, I guess, is the basic problem.
We should just make every question.
And simple math.
Yeah, what's 9 times 7 should be every question to every celebrity.
Jim in Carolina, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yeah, hey guys, man, I hope Howard, changes his mind again and lets Eric do these interviews because that's really can't miss radio. You can't lose either way, whatever happens.
I agree. I'm on that bandwagon. Now Sal, Richard voted for Sal, but Sal wasn't here today. So Sal came in tomorrow and said, no, that's not my vote. That would make it 6-5. Then all Eric would have to do is convince one person to sway their vote, and Eric wins 6-5, and then he can go.
No,
well, I think
because 7-4.
It would be 7-5.
Oh, I thought it was 7-4 with the two votes.
But Eric could sway people. You never know, one way or the other. What are you going to say, Shul?
Well, I've had my run-ins with Eric in the past, and we haven't always gotten along. But I really, call me an idiot, but I really think he wants to be in entertainment so bad. He wants to be acknowledged somehow in the worst way. And he even brought up to me about, I was thinking about it, he said, and Stuttering John going out and asking these questions and being the asshole didn't hurt him any. He landed a pretty good gig and made some good money afterwards. And, I think you have a point, Gary, with sometimes he has to be told that he did something wrong or that he screwed something up. But I agree with this caller. It's a win-win for us. So we pay for a hotel room, so what? The content you get out of that is, it's gold.
And you know what's going to happen? It's going to have long-lasting repercussions, meaning Eric will blame us in 3 years for not getting work because he insulted the fifth lead in One Tree Hill.
Well, when I first talked to him yesterday, his take was, originally he said, I don't want to do it because I don't want to screw up any possible acting gigs. So I said, Eric, how long have you been calling into the show? He said, close to 8 years. I said, how many acting gigs have you gotten in 8 years? He said, 2.
Right.
I said, I don't think you have too much to worry about,
And we were responsible for both of them.
Absolutely, which is what I told him.
And by the way, the line of the day, once again, goes to Mr. Fred Norris when we talked about, what was he on Fringe? Fred goes, we haven't seen it yet. For all we know, you were a paperweight.
Fred gets so angry with Eric. He lights up.
And then Eric left me all these angry messages because I said, hey, if Eric's listening, you'll call into the wrap-up show. And he left me a voicemail about what a moron I am, how I'm so stupid. I must have cheated on the IQ test because he has to sleep. Why would he be up during the wrap-up show? And I'm like, well, why would you be up for anything? You don't do anything. He's the busiest unemployed person I've ever met.
Mike and Philly, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys, I got a couple things. I wouldn't let Eric the Midget do anything. Like Gary just said, how he's going to be a lot of, well, I didn't answer, this isn't my question. I think he'll push out unless you guys tell him. Make sure he has to say, I'm from the Howard Stern Show, not I'm from Sirius Satellite Radio.
No, you want him to say he's from Sirius Satellite Radio, not the Howard Stern Show, because then once you hear Howard Stern, in people's minds, they go, oh, it's Howard. And then they know something weird's coming. The whole point is for wacky questions to come from the odd guy in the wheelchair.
Right, and we've, as a show, that's never happened. You guys never sent a handicapped person out to really ask questions. I'm dying to see what celebrity would be a big enough asshole to, yell at him or scold him. I think, if he does pull him off, they're not going anywhere.
If he does it right, someone will tip him over.
I agree.
A lot of people wrote in. They think Eric the Midget would be outrageous on the red carpet, that I should reconsider, send him anyway. Who cares?
He's never going to make it to the red carpet.
They want this thing to be carried out. And then there are more people saying, what the hell is wrong with you? How can you keep putting this no-talent piece of retarded midget on the air? I'd rather listen to Marianne from Brooklyn read Shakespeare for 5 hours than listen to 5 minutes of this piss-flap whine about his sorry life.
No.
This one says, stop with Eric. He's a bore. Won't do what you want. And in the end, you won't have any red carpet tape, which is what we want as listeners. And people say, Eric, then it goes the opposite way. Eric the Midget would be amazing on the red carpet. He'd fit up. The stories alone would be more than worth sending him. And, that was my feeling, too.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, Eric, you're on the air. Say good morning to everyone, Eric.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, the fake Joe Pesci. Howard, Time Magazine came out with the 100 people who have changed the world, and it's up because I see Oprah Winfrey alongside of, Jesus, a picture of Jesus. Do you think that you should be alongside Oprah Winfrey?
Oh, this guy's so ponderous. What is he talking about? I don't know. I'm zoning out.
He's zoned out when he felt to me, a little half fag.
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
I don't know.
What do you need to be heard?
I mean, my God.
Why don't you go write a poem or something? Go do a talent show.
He's so smart.
Little fag. Hey, he's real intelligent. Little Yale fag.
Eric the Midget, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I was calling in. I know I got voted down to do the red carpet event yesterday, but I was hoping maybe there...
Eric, listen to me. Listen to me. You've even written on your website that there's no way you're going to go there and ask our stupid questions. I read it.
This was after saying he would?
Yeah.
Eric,
you don't want to. You just wanted a freebie to the red carpet.
you're going to lie to us to get there and then do whatever you want, is what you're saying.
You know what I mean? I got to get this done. It's something important for my show. I know you have your own agenda and everything, but why ruin my show?
This is why it's called a job. You have to do things you don't want.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really trust you, and I'm not making a bit out of it or a joke. I'm saying it as a human. I know you want to go, but I really need this job done. I need the celebrities to hear from us and hear our questions. I really do. I mean, and it's going to mess me up.
You have to go there as our representative, not as Eric.
And by the way, Eric, it's so difficult to ask celebrities uncomfortable questions. It ain't a walk in the park. And I don't think you're up for the job, and it's not an insult. It's just the way it is. And I think you're going to screw me over.
Out of anyone that you could choose, why the hell aren't you going to choose me?
Okay.
I watch a ton of TV.
I'll repeat myself.
I know.
I won't choose you because I think you're lying to me.
I know who these celebrities are better than anyone that you could.
Yeah, but you don't get the essential element of this. I need our questions asked, not your questions.
You're going to be all starstruck and just want to say hello.
I'm telling you.
Somebody on Facebook came up with a good idea. What if I first hit them to reel them in with other questions, then out of left field hit them with one of your questions?
Yeah, well, my questions are crafted that way. Some of them are very.
He'll take 15 minutes to get out one question. He'll never get to our question.
Yeah, hey, look, I got a big celebrity here, Joe Pesci. I mean, ask him an offensive question.
Jim fucking Brewer.
No, it isn't, asshole. Are you out of your mind?
Jim Brewer's a pain in my balls. Every time I want to escape, that kid brings me right back. He wrote me in his butt. He's a pain in my balls, that kid. He's a good kid.
How dare you?
He looks like he's high all the time, though.
Eric proving how smart he is.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
That's not part of the IQ test.
I can't even.
Is he a real listener?
Yeah, he's a real
He's
listener.
real.
He's a real
He's
listener.
real
I
as
don't
they
even know.
get.
Yeah, who knows who he is?
What does he do? What's going on with this guy?
I'm real, you're not.
Whoa. What the f*** you coming at me now?
I'm sorry.
What the f*** is this guy? What you, Eric?
Eric.
What are you coming at? Why is people coming at me for?
Even the questions that we craft are not all of them are outrageous questions. We do have some softball questions, but I don't want your questions at all. And I know what I want. I want a guy to go there and ask my questions, and you're not going to do it. And I understand why.
Some of my questions would even kind of be in the ballpark of what.
No, they're not.
What? Name one.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I know his questions. Like if he saw.
What's your next movie?
Yeah, right. Oh, what?
No. No.
Is there going to be a sequel?
4 season begin.
Fred, will you shut the f up and let me speak, asswipe?
Oh, this guy's got problems.
Yeah. He's got a real problem.
Give me one of your outrageous questions.
Yeah,
Go ahead, human doorstop.
Go ahead. Interview Robin. Ask her a question.
Well, okay. An example is if Christina Hendricks from Mad Men came up to me.
Go ahead.
It's a really extremely hot redhead with big natural breasts. I would ask her, would you ever consider doing Playboy, showing just your breasts? You don't have to go full nude. That is
that isn't bad. That isn't bad.
That isn't great.
It's not great, but that's a good opening question. But then he'd have to get to our question.
He'd have to say, if he said, can I Bronski you, that would be...
Well, yeah, that's the
Can I climb inside your womb?
I think he thinks that is the crazy question.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He thinks that's crazy.
And he's going to think he's going to get away with it.
Eric, I think that's the warm-up question.
And then another thing I could ask is to someone like her or someone else, if you found a movie script, a really good script, you liked the part and everything, but then you eventually found out there's a nude scene, would you still take it?
Well, that's good for a warm-up.
Warm-up.
One warm-up, and then you got to get into the good stuff. See?
Yeah,
that's where I'm
going to
nervous.
give you those watered-down questions.
And people are walking away already. They don't have time for
Right.
Eric and his half-hour-long question.
Right, that's the other thing. You only get like a minute with them. You know. Eric, it'll be a disaster.
You can't do this. It's too strenuous for
It'll
you.
be uncomfortable for you. We won't get what we want. It's going to be...
Where's Shuli?
Where is Shuli?
What's he got to do with anything?
How is he involved in this?
Because I did an interview with him yesterday about this.
Yeah, I tell you, if you said to me, listen, Howard, whatever you put on the sheet of paper, I'm reading, and that's what I'm going to do, that'd be all right with me. But
I'm also thinking of the physical demands. You know, like people have to be aggressive. They have to really get their questions in there.
Well, you know what? He wouldn't have to be aggressive because he looks, and don't take this the
You're
wrong way.
thinking that people will walk over.
Yeah, people are going to have to, they can't ignore him or else they're, you're going to be people who aren't into the handicapped, and then they'll be branded with that.
Right.
No, everyone will walk over to him. There's no question.
But they don't have unlimited amounts of time for
Right.
him to give them 50 softball questions.
Well, once he sees a nudnik, they're going to walk away. What is it, Shuli? Why is he calling you into this room?
Well, I talked to him this whole week about this thing.
Right.
And yesterday I interviewed him. And, Will brought up an interesting point where, you guys lay out the game plan for him. If he deviates from that, then there should be some sort of punishment for him for not doing the job.
Right.
So I figured the only punishment that's worth throwing out there is the flying with balloons, something we've wanted for a long time.
He's not going to do it.
No.
Well, he agreed to it yesterday.
He'll agree to it, but he'll never show up.
Right.
Don't trust him. Sure, you're falling into the Eric the Midget trap. I've fallen for it already. I'm an expert on Eric the Midget.
This guy's a midget?
Yeah.
A midget?
Yeah.
What's no midget?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're Joe Pesci, you're not much taller.
This guy's pretty funny.
Right.
Maybe we should put him on a cover. Maybe he should be the new balloon guy. No, the kite. Little fly kite.
Fly kite.
Let's get a little midget fly a fun kite. Put him on a red carpet with a big fun kite.
We wanted to fly him, but he didn't go for it.
We should fly him on the red carpet.
Fly him on a red carpet. That sounds good, Howard.
Yep. I like your idea.
So you don't buy into it, Howard?
I don't buy into it. I love Eric. Despite all the haters out there, I do love the guy. I find him amusing. But I do know this. If I send him to the red carpet, we're not... Is there a joke in the for totally this up? Yes. So if everyone wants to hear Eric this up and blow it, let's send him. But just know he's coming back with
He's going to come back with nothing usable.
We're going to sit there and listen to it and just talk about how bad he is. Because he's not going to ask the funny questions we write.
And we'll have blown an opportunity because
That's right.
how often do we get invited onto a red carpet?
Rarely.
No,
never.
No, who's going to see the guy?
Right.
He'll walk right past you.
He's multiple handicaps. He looks like Jimmy Kimmel, he said his hands are like plums. I mean, no one can walk by him and ignore him.
Right.
Right.
And that's the beauty of it.
He's that deformed.
A little bit of an eyesore.
Right.
You got to wear a hat.
Yeah. And so you have to stop. As a celebrity, Mr. Pesci, if you ignore
You
a
got to
guy...
sit and you think he's from some organization.
Right. If you ignore him, you'll be banned in Hollywood.
Yeah, I don't need some organization picking at me going, you ignored the fidget. What's the matter with you? I'm not going to go see a movie now.
So...
Poor Bessie, I feel bad for him.
That's my point. So there is a plus. They will come over to him. Will he ask them anything? No. He will. The interviews are going to be the most boring interviews you ever heard.
What movie?
It's
What movie?
It's a premiere with like an Emmy.
It's the
kind of
Emmy.
thing.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
all right.
He's going to mess it up.
What if, to ensure that I don't, instead of hanging something over my head if I mess up, give me a reward to succeed?
What would be the reward that you're looking for now?
Something that you guys were going to set up for me for the last couple of years and still haven't.
What's that?
That's a one-on-one meeting with Brandy Tour.
Pussy.
Let me see something here. Now, maybe you're onto something. If you go on the red carpet, you like this guy, huh? Yeah. All right.
This is entertainment.
If you go to the red carpet and you succeed, and by succeed I mean ask our questions.
Right.
I have to set up an interview with Brandy Tallur for you, one-on-one. Can I make that happen? I don't even know who Brandy Tallur is.
I don't know Brandy Tallur.
I mean, I can't guarantee I can get that, but I would try. I mean, like in a real way, I'd say, hey, will you meet with
Well,
Eric?
can somebody make some phone calls today?
What is it, Will?
We can definitely make that happen.
You could?
Yeah, we've talked to her a bunch of times. And
So in other words, what would it be? Eric could fly and interview her somewhere?
Yeah, definitely.
That's what you're after?
Or here.
Right, I mean...
Well, I'm not sitting and listening to him interview Brandy Tallur for an hour.
Oh, you mean have her on this show and have Eric be the interviewer?
I would just let him go interview her, and then we'll cut it up or something.
Yeah.
Because it'll be too boring.
Or make it a 1-hour show on 101. Him interviewing her.
Oh, my God. The Eric show with Brandy Tallur.
Okay, that I do.
Yeah.
Why don't you fly a kite and drop him over there on top of her? He can fall inside of her, fall inside the porn star.
Right.
Eric the midget, he's in a porn. Where'd she go? He's in there. He's in over there. We lost him. He's in a porn star.
You think he'll fall in?
Oh, you're going to see the little balloon hanging out.
I was listening to some tape, so I didn't hear everything. But you're saying that if he does a good job, he gets a reward?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Why?
what he proposed.
Because, listen, this kid...
I've never given a reward to anybody I've ever sent to this event.
Listen to me. It's a home run. Gary, you see a 121 IQ. For once.
Yeah, I'm doubting that.
Off.
Listen to this. You take this guy. He's a midget. Nothing is better than midgets.
No more
right?
of midget. It's pure entertainment.
So,
everyone loves a midget.
He goes, does the interviews. Now he's got incentive. He asks our questions. If he doesn't ask our questions, we're going to yell
Brandy
at him.
Tallur.
Yeah, we're gonna play it on the air and yell at him. That's a home run show. If he f***s it up, it's a home run. If he wins, then he goes and interviews Brandy Tallur, and we air it as a special, an hour special on 101.
Everything you said is great. It makes me crazy how he manipulates us.
Is he manipulating us, or are we manipulating him?
I'm not sure.
I think it's a little of both.
It's a good question.
Thing is, we all end up with entertainment. This is what I'm saying.
Now, let me ask you a question. He goes to the red carpet.
Go ahead. Who even knows if he'll make it?
Hold it.
Right.
He asks the questions we want him to ask.
Right.
It's still a debacle because he can't really get to anybody. He can't get out the question because he can't read off a paper. You know, it's just a mess, and everybody just walks away from him after he asks the question. We get no good tape.
Right.
Does he still get Brandy Tallur?
No.
All right.
Right,
So
'cause he
he
sucks.
really has to succeed.
Who's the final judge? If
I
he made
am the judge.
He made his best effort.
I'm the judge.
Okay. I'm in.
If I feel he made his best effort, then fine, I'll do it.
I got $10. He's going to have an hour special, this kid.
Yeah, you're banking on it.
$10. He's going to have a little hour special. Who's going to pick
All
him
right,
up at the
Eric.
line?
You hooked me in.
So he's back in
He's back in.
with the Brandy
Big
Tallur.
mistake.
You think so?
Pride.
Yeah, you know what he's doing right now? I see it from a mile away. He's going to suck you in. He's going to convince you that he did a good job, even though he did a job.
Or he's
and
gonna
you being
feel
a
bad.
good-hearted person are still going to give him the Brandy Tallur
Right,
interview.
right,
and he's going to get everything he wants, plus a new set of tires for that fan.
Right.
where he
that-
probably uses to go out and pick up, hookers or something with.
For that, there's a way around that.
Oh, he's thought this through.
Instead of paying what my dad wants, the mileage money for upkeep on the van, rent a van for Jan and I to take down to L.A. and bring back.
I don't know.
Eric, how about
He'll probably
you're getting an opportunity that no one else is going to give you?
It's
Figure
already
out,
a prize for you to be on the red carpet. and meeting all these people.
See, now it's already seeming like a headache.
Can't we get another midget instead? I mean, there's
A
gotta be
cooperative
tons of
midget?
midgets
I don't
out
think there is such a thing.
Hey, Howard, good morning. How are you?
Hey, Eric. Hi, Pitch Eric, everybody.
Why are you dealing with this little midget? Let me do the red carpet for you. I won't give you a problem.
You know, he is good, Eric.
Yeah, but who's walking up to Eric?
Nobody's talking.
That's the problem.
He smells too bad. You could smell it from a mile away.
Good point.
Eric, come on. Why are you giving Howard a hard time about doing a red carpet?
Hey, Mr. Pesci.
This guy, is this a guy or a girl?
It's a guy.
It's a guy with no balls, probably.
Oh,
I have more balls than you because I'll do whatever Howard wants.
That's true.
But can Eric read?
Excuse me if I have a hard-headed Irish father that will not budge 1 inch on this mileage money.
Oh.
All right.
Hey, no offense. This guy's a pain of balls.
Yeah, I mean, do you know any
It's a midget? If I'm a midget and someone said, hey, wait, you want to go on a red carpet? I say, who's carrying me? Go there and I got to pay mileage and shit and get this guy a van? What the f***? What? You want me to send you flowers? You want a first-class ticket? Midget, Jesus Christ almighty. You're out of house, you prick, you. You're lucky if anywhere. You might get a job. They might do Philly Wonka 3 for Christ's sake. You got an in job, this guy, busting balls. I need gas mileage. You need a haircut is probably what you need. Get some big shoes or something. Here,
Do you know any cooperative midgets?
Cooperative midgets, for Christ's sake. This guy's a real bust in a hump right here, man. I don't know. He sounds a little shaky. He might fold on a questioning, Howard.
So don't have him, is what you're saying, right?
He might fold on a question. No, you got entertainment. I got $10. This kid's gonna knock it out of the park either way, like you said.
All right.
Like his logic the other day, Howard, was he didn't want this to ruin his upcoming possible acting roles.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I said, because all the acting roles he's got is from this show.
Right.
So I said, how long have you been calling into the show? He said, 8 years.
Right.
I said, how many acting roles have you got? 2. I said, I don't think you have much to worry about. Just go for it. If you want to be in entertainment, here's a great way to get in.
What movie's he in?
He was in a show called Fringe.
Fringe?
An American Dream.
American James. What happened to Willy Wonka? You could have had Willy Wonka. You grabbed the ball. What's the matter with you?
You should be.
Willy Wonka. They had 40 midgets in there. Where were you? Holy shit.
It should have been an Oompa Loompa.
Should have been Oompa Loompa. They needed 40, 50 people for that thing.
Mr. Pesci, have you ever worked with midgets? I mean, you've worked.
Yeah, a couple times here and there, seen with one.
Willy Wonka would have been terrific for him.
Would have been phenomenal.
Yeah. Right.
Would have been perfect. This guy.
Mr. Pesci knows. All right, Eric. I got to make a decision here. I got to get this going.
Hey, Howard, listen. If he doesn't do it, I'll do it.
All right, Eric. Thanks.
All right, I love you.
I love you. Did I just tell him I loved him?
Yes, you did.
What's wrong with
You
me?
must be woozy over there from Eric's negotiation.
You know what it is? For a minute, he sounded like a woman, so I got confused. All right, Robin, I'm going to let Eric the Midget have a shot at this.
Oh.
I think that it's a mistake.
I'm going to let him have the shot.
Because as Fred said, he's going to get everything he wants, and we won't get anything.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's like, these are great opportunities to get celebrities, rock them on their heels a little bit. He's just going to hiss it away.
Right. And we're going to work hard on questions.
And you're going to end up buying him. He wants camera equipment. He wants double hotel rooms.
Right.
He wants per diem.
He's like Sharon Stone,
he's
but a lot shorter.
Fucking glommer.
Fred, you're an idiot.
What have I said that isn't true? Do you not want camera equipment? Do you not want mileage for your van? Do you not want to stay in L.A. another night or two to see Jimmy Kimmel and another show? Come on.
Lopez.
You panhandling leprechaun.
He's got to stay another night to see Lopez.
If you'd shut up for a minute.
If I'd shut up for a minute, you'd be putting your hand in my pocket to take my money.
You're just going to let that joke go?
What was that?
Panhandling leprechaun. This guy's buzzing my balls. Fucking leprechaun.
I said that it would be acceptable for one room with 2 beds, that they don't have to book 2 separate rooms.
I mean, the kid needs a room. I mean, come on.
Are we renting him a van?
Yeah, but he's not going to give you what you want.
Well,
And Howard,
he swears he's going to.
Are you renting a van? Are you renting a van?
Eric, am I stupid for believing you?
No.
You're really going to come through?
Well, like he's going to tell you.
You said on your website you'd never ask our questions.
And to tell you an example of how hard-headed my dad is about the mileage, my roommate and I have to write down on a ledger every time we use that van, where we take it, how far we go, and everything like that.
How old is this guy?
What does his father know that we don't know where he takes this van?
Right.
He must be abusing the privilege.
Of course he is. He says, Dad, I'm going to milk store. He's in Fontana.
The guy, Eric's
Look at a moose.
Cattle wrestling.
Eric's 38 years old.
38?
38 years old.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Still dealing with his
That's
father.
years my age, thank you.
How old are you?
35.
35.
I don't want it to blow my roles in Hollywood.
But meanwhile, you got to hand it to this kid. He only had a life expectancy of 19 years.
Right.
That's beautiful. It's
So
a
look at
beautiful
him.
thing.
His parents are looking at their watch.
Oh, wow. I like bust his balls. That was rough.
Cross the line.
What's this guy? Kick him right down with dirt.
Are you going to...
Kick him down 3 inches.
Now he's smaller than a midget.
Fred.
Yes.
To quote a movie title, Drop Dead Fred.
Ooh. Why haven't your parents put you in a shoebox and left you in the desert?
Why are you an ass?
They deserve a medal for putting up with your nonsense. They really have to be the most remarkable people on the planet. And your buddy Jan, he deserves a medal too.
All right, look, I don't know what to do.
I don't know how this turned so ugly.
I mean, listen, I still think it's a win-win situation for everyone in the audience.
It's not a win-win, for sure.
If he goes and eats it up, we're going to yell at him for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you could yell at him at any time. All the expense, all the heartache, I mean, all the talented people that
Gary,
are going to be wasting.
what are we talking
you could be
about
wasting everybody's
expense-wise here? What do we have to do with that stupid van? We got to what?
So probably we either have to give him money for the van or we have to rent a van. If we're going to do the bit where we follow him from home, we got to send a camera guy up there, put him up in a hotel room for a night.
Well, the camera guy is, so what? That's our camera guy.
No, but I'm saying we got to pay for that.
Well, yeah, but we'd have to do that anyway.
Well, yeah, but the fear is that the camera guy, this was Doug's fear. The camera guy gets up there, we pay for the hotel, we pay the guy for the day, and then Eric says, no, I don't want you to shoot. Then that cost is wasted.
I see.
Then we got to get him there, pay for that. We got a hotel room for, Eric wants to stay an extra night so he can go see Jimmy Kimmel. There's a lot. It's a couple of grand.
Oh, couple of
Listen,
grand.
Eric can't ban us from filming him.
No, if he's working for us, he's got to be open to all of the stuff we need to do.
But if you would let me speak, I'm trying to say that, Howard, the other day you understood why I didn't want to have a camera crew here at the house.
Yeah, I don't want
Nobody
the camera.
said in the house.
I don't want the camera in the house. But
Eric just said that.
No, Eric, from the get-go, Doug sent you an email and he said, we'll start with you when you get in the van. And you said that scathing, no way, you're not getting in my van.
Yeah, I mean, that's unreasonable, Eric.
No one wants that. I mean, why would Jan want that? The person would probably be kind of critiquing the way Jan drives or whatever.
No, he's going to just film. He's not even allowed to be a participant in that kind of way. He's
It's like
just supposed to observe what's going on.
It's like a reality show.
You're not going to get much. I mean,
Well, that's it. You don't have to worry. He's already being a pain in the ass. You're right.
We don't care what he gets. He just needs to have the camera going.
They want B-roll of you guys driving to the event.
You got to let them do their job, Eric,
I'd be sleeping more.
That's
fine.
funny.
That works for us. He's not asking you to pretend to be something you're not.
Right.
That's my question. Is Jan allowed to? Are we allowed to shoot Jan? If we can't, then what's the point?
Right, because he's attached to
He's
Eric.
going to be completely a huge part of this. So if there's restrictions, like what restrictions, Eric? Spell it out.
Yeah, let's have it. Have the real deal. Is he going to be able to be on camera?
Yeah, I mean, I could.
See, you can't get a straight answer.
What? You let me finish. I'm trying to say that as far as I'm concerned, just recording me at the event is fine. Why do you have to have all the extra build-up to the event?
Because you're not going to do anything at the event, so at least we'll have some audio of you with the trip.
Getting there to do nothing.
It's called insurance.
And because you're a midget. Hilarious. Film a midget walking a little Oompa Loompa, coming down the stairs, getting in the van, taking an hour and a half. You got 2 hours of material right here. You got to film you doing everything. Trying to take the lid off the garbage. It's hilarious.
Jim Brewer, what have you really...
Who the fuck Jim Brewer? Who's Jim Brewer?
I'm going to hang up on you.
13 years ago I worked with that guy.
Howard, have we even addressed whether or not he's going to dress like a bee?
That's none of my business. I have nothing to do with that.
Or should he be in an outfit?
Put him in a Oompa Loompa. He wants to be in it, right?
I want this guy. This is what I
He's
want.
supposed to be in a little tuxedo.
A little tuxedo.
That's nice.
But yeah, I do want you to dress nicely for the event and have some respect.
That's what I will do.
All
I will
right.
have
A tuxedo?
tuxedo.
All right.
Yes.
A tuxedo works for me, right?
Boy, can we go to that fitting?
Exactly.
Hey, you got to film that, Robin. Go on, a little guy coming in there, get a little bow tie.
I still have my tux from my brother's wedding. There's no fitting needed.
Oh, darn.
Good.
It's one less expense.
All right, listen, Eric, here's what I expect. And I got to put a stop to this because I got a lot of things to get to.
I have a question, though.
Yeah.
I have a question. Will the cameras be allowed in the hotel room for his getting ready?
All right, here's what I want, Eric. Here's what I want. I want the camera guy to go with you on your trip. In other words, you don't have to do anything. He's there in the car. It's like a reality show. If for 8 hours you sleep, that's it. That's reality. You don't have to put it on, and neither does Jan.
Jan just drives.
Jan drives, you sleep, you have a conversation, you don't have a conversation. You can ignore the cameraman. You get to the hotel. The guys aren't going to live there with you. You do a few hours. You let the camera in. You let them sit there and tape you in the room. You're plotting your questions, whatever. I don't even care if they sit there and you're farting. I don't care. Just whatever it is. Don't get all uptight.
I don't think that Jan wants to be on camera.
See there? He's trying to manage it.
Listen, Eric's got a problem. He's got a listen, but Eric's got a problem. His guy is this Jan. In other words, he's handicapped. He needs somebody to help him on and off the toilet. So he's got to have Jan there. Poor bastard.
What if
Eric doesn't like this any more than you do. I mean, but the problem is, Eric, we want to shoot you.
And Jan is a part of it.
He's just going to corrupt everything.
Yes, but
you got to go listen, you got to take this up with Jan.
I'm trying to say something. Let me say it.
See, this is what it's going to be like on the red carpet.
I know. All right,
Fuck you, Tina Fey.
In the red carpet situation, Jan could stand behind the cam and not have to worry about being on camera. He doesn't have to stand up there with me at the front
I see what you're saying.
ask the
Doug, what about that? Do you want to just shoot the event? And,
we could do that. I think we're going to miss. I think the gold is going to be getting to that red carpet.
I agree. I know. It's a shame. Yeah. All right, Eric.
So is he in or is he out?
It sounds like he's out.
I see.
Yeah.
I don't want to be out of this.
But you have too many conditions.
Yeah, it's
restriction after restriction.
We want to use you for the TV show. We want to have you. We want to make all this happen. But I can't make it happen if I got all these restrictions. You understand?
Can I talk to him?
Sure. I'm going to let Joe Pesci talk to you. Maybe he'll talk to you. Go ahead.
Listen, Eric, listen to me. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. You want to be an actor, right? So you got plenty of time to sit there and look in a mirror and start doing some scenes. So when these guys come along, you sit there and you sleep and you're doing For Out Thou, Romeo Juliet.
This
you're
is a
doing
huge
your
job.
shit.
Yeah.
Not only that, you're sitting there in the hotel room. Let them come in, and you're doing scenes from a movie.
No, the problem is he's got Jan with him. You're not.
Who the f is Jan? Now I got to deal with Jan. Don't get a Jan. Put him in another room. Let him play with his yo-yo. I'm talking about this guy.
He's
got to be there while he's sitting there playing with his yo-yo doing lines.
Yeah.
Let Yanni do the lines with him.
Well, look.
Can I just say one thing there before he goes? Eric, listen. When I first started working here, I was in a meeting with the news team, and they said, we need someone to go cover high-pitch Eric in a bag and weighing it. And there was no question in my mind of how huge that opportunity was for me. I didn't ask about hotel rooms. I didn't ask about mileage. I didn't ask, I need this, I need that. I went. I stayed in that creep's apartment for 14 hours.
What Shuli's saying, Eric, is he became part of my important part of my life and an important part of my team because he was can-do. You understand? Shuli was a listener sitting in a room calling me. Right, just like you.
Just like you.
I was up the same hours you were.
I used to say to Gary, that son of a, he's up for anything. I said, if I get over to Sirius, I'm bringing that guy over. That's what I liked his attitude.
You, on the other hand.
You are such a pain in the ass, and that's part of your beauty and all that, but
really, he's never going to get anywhere with that attitude.
You're always going to be a caller.
He acts as if he deserves every amenity, and he hasn't done anything yet.
You're a can't-do guy.
I don't act like that, Robin.
But, Eric, you know what the point is? This Shuli ended up coming over here, Now the on every channel.
He is serious.
He's almost the entire Sirius operation.
Yeah, he's on every station.
I tune on Jay Thomas. He's on. I tune on that miserable men show. He's on that. I tune in the news. He's on that. I tune in this show. Now he's here.
Now this guy can have a book, and the first chapter says, "My life started with."
That's right, and he doesn't have an attitude, and he's full sized. I mean, Buchwald now meets with Shuley for contract negotiations. And all of a sudden, I can't live without Shuley. Before he was nothing; he was a fly. Now all of a sudden, I can't live without him.
He was like phone caller you were avoiding.
Now he's running everything.
You don't see him running around going, "Hey, can I stay an extra day for Kimmel?"
Right, he never does that.
Holy crap!
And Eric, you've done it your way all this time. You've only gotten 2 acting gigs. Imagine if you were can-do and you didn't say no and you didn't throw stipulations out there. Imagine how much work you'd actually be getting.
You know what we should do, Shirley? Forget Jan. We should have you go with Eric the Midget.
Let's go.
And you wheel him around.
I'm down. Let's do it.
It's a good idea. Every day, put a new outfit on him.
Yeah.
Today he's Sylvester Stallone. The next day he's...
Where's my Superman cape?
Next day he's Justin Bieber.
Shuley,
yeah.
Get on the road with him. Can you dress him up as Superman?
Iron Man, Superman, whatever you want.
Just keep his clothes from him and then just dress him up in whatever you want.
Yep.
He could be Robert Downey Jr.
Eric, what about Shuley going with you? What's Jan do for you that Shuley can't do? Do you got anything specific?
Does Jan shower you and wipe your ass and all that stuff?
Shuley, will you shower this?
I got a 5-month-old baby now. I could do that, no problem.
Will you mind showering him?
Mind? Of course not.
Could you diaper him?
It's every fan's dream come true.
Eric, when he gets you in the shower, does he have to wash your balls?
No, he does not.
So all he's got to do is load you in the shower and you do the rest.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Well, then
Shuley.
I think he can handle it.
What does he got to do? Lift you like a baby, or is he got to just hold you from under your armpits?
The point that I'm trying to say is John gets paid by the state.
So we'll pay him. He'll get paid by the
What's that got to
state.
do with anything?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
That would be taking money away from Jan.
Well, Jan can be there.
Doesn't Jan ever get a day off?
Right. I'll be on camera, Jan, and he'll be off camera, Jan.
I mean, Shuley's going to put you in the shower. He'll scrub you like a potato.
I don't want to be on.
A little lower.
What?
I don't want to be on cam in the.
No, you're not going to be on cam in the
Not
shower.
alone. We'll be on cam together.
Headed there.
You don't mind being on cam when Shuley's cocking your ass. Shuley does whatever it has to do.
I'm a team player, man.
Shuley's taking a shower with Eric.
Not only that, this guy's 11 inches tall. Just throw him in a dishwasher.
How about that, Eric?
I'm trapped in a salad spinner.
He's clean.
Hey, crystal clear, crystal clear.
What about that?
I'm 3 foot, you jackass.
He's not 11 inches tall, Mr. Pesci. Apologize.
He fit. I apologize. Put him in a dryer. Put him in a sink.
Look, Eric, here's my point. What we'll do is, listen, Jan is still on your payroll. You can have him doing other things. But Shuley goes with you.
And that way we
Shuley-
get the footage.
And that way we can shoot you wherever we want. Shuley will do all... what else does Jan do? Does he have to wipe your ass? I'm being serious.
No, he does not.
All right, does he have to load you onto the toilet?
And for any idiot out there, I do not wear diapers.
Would you mind wearing a diaper while Shuley's in charge?
I'll bring my daughter's
I
diapers.
myself like any other normal person.
All right, you got regular underwears.
Yes.
All right.
Man's man.
So you, in other words, what Shuley would have to do is load you into the shower.
Or the dishwasher.
And what do you have to, does Shuley have to stand there while you shower, or like do you call him back in when you're done?
I call him back in when I'm done.
All right. So do you mind? I mean, you're going to have to hold him naked.
I don't mind.
You don't care?
I'm a team player, man. You tell me what you need from me, and I'm doing it.
All right.
Done deal.
God, I love you.
That's it.
You make my life easy. That's why I love you.
You know,
and you're funny and you're interesting.
And it beats being on a phone for 4 hours waiting for you to pick up my call.
Good for you.
You know? Now I'm here.
I wish I could put your brain in his head. You're probably going to have to be naked, too, when you hold him because you'll get wet.
I don't want to get my clothes messed up.
Right.
Because I'll be in a tux, too.
My Shuli, that's a very nice cock.
Does Shuli have to towel you off, or you do your own toweling?
I do it myself.
All right.
Because I could grab you with a towel and pull you out.
You know what? How about you don't shower for 2 days?
That would be awesome.
That would even be better.
Yeah, then I'd smell like high pitch.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Look. Okay, I'm putting this on the table. I got to be done with this. I have so many other things to get to.
I like that Jan has to put him in and out naked, and his problem is being on camera. Right. That's his problem.
Right. I understand Jan. Jan ain't looking to be in show business. I get it. The guy has a serious job. He works for the state, as Eric points out. Eric needs Jan. He doesn't want to piss him off. Okay, so I'm going to solve this problem very easily.
With Shuli.
Shuli is going to step in and help Jan. He's going to be Jan's assistant.
Yeah.
In other words, Shuli will do whatever he needs to do for Eric.
Right.
And from what Eric describes, most of this is showering him. And what else? What other duties does Jan have?
Not much.
Do you dress yourself?
Yes.
You want Shuli to lay out your clothes like a valet? Tell me. What do you want him to do?
Well, that's kind of what Jan does, and he helps me with my socks and shoes. That's all.
Do you mind helping him with his socks and shoes?
No problem.
You know, he's club-footed.
Club-footed.
Yeah.
I'll go easy.
All right.
Take it
he
slow.
needs special help. You got to be gentle with his feet.
Yes, because that foot's bruised.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry to hear that.
We'll take it easy.
All right. Seriously.
Yeah.
You'll help him with his shoe, and you'll put him in the shower. And if he needs a lift onto the toilet or whatever that needs, you'll help him. Other than that, it sounds like he knows what he's doing.
Put on his little booties.
Right. And then you bring him
go
to the
the
event.
red carpet.
And Jan can be there. Jan cannot be there. Whatever it is, whatever Jan wants to do, can do. But Jan doesn't have to be. Doug, what do you think?
This sounds great.
Right.
I still am not a believer that any of this is going to happen on the red carpet.
Is this going to happen?
Here's what can I tell you what I think? I think this is a complete agenda by Eric. I think he just wants to get to L.A. to meet celebrities, and he's using us and saying he's going to do it. And when it comes to the celebrities, he's going to introduce himself, say he's from the Howard Stern Show, say he's an actor, and not even get to the questions.
Then you should never take his calls again.
All right, here's what I'm going to do.
That's what I really think.
If he does that to me, I will never talk to him again.
Banned.
You've said that before.
I know.
You said that. You said that. There's no banning Eric from the show.
Right.
But now he really would make you look stupid if he did.
Right.
If you throw
You're
that
going to
out
make me
there.
look stupid. I mean, come on.
No, I will not.
All right.
Well,
again, we have in the hole the interview with whatever her
Brandy
name is.
Tallulah, Robin.
Yeah.
Don't act like you don't know her name.
So one of the things we're going to tell you, Eric, is you can't tell the celebrities you're from the Howard Stern Show, and you can't tell them you're an actor.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right. Okay, look. Eric, you're in. Don't fist up. Shuli, you hear any nonsense, tell me, and we pull him right off the gig.
You got it.
The microphone, obviously, it's not going to say any, have any logo.
No mic flags.
No mic flags, as Doug says in the business. All right?
Right.
All right. Thank you, Eric. You're on.
All
Don't
right.
get up.
I'm going to call him later. I'm going to call him later and see how things have changed.
Right. Shuli, you report to me. And Shuli, you can pull the plug on this anytime. You're completely in charge.
Okay.
If you and Doug tell me that there's nonsense afoot,
right,
get him out and book, I don't know, somebody else.
Okay.
We have a list of people who are waiting to do this. All right? You two are in charge. It's no longer up to me, Eric.
Okay.
If you fist up, they pull you right off.
And let me tell you, I'll take every opportunity, Eric. I'll take your spot if you want.
Right.
I'm exhausted. I need a nap. Right. He's on. He's off.
How about
he's this,
if
he's that.
Tough
he
negotiation.
If this up, could we try to wash him in a dishwasher?
No, because we would be done with him. And Doug Goodstein is coming with you, not in your house, but after you leave your house, he's going to get in the van with you and Shuli, and you're going to go. And if Jan wants to be there, he can be there. I can't have any headaches with this thing. Be can-do like Shuli is. That's how Shuli works here. You want to be can-do? What?
Why can't you just let me do the drive without the...
Here we go.
We're back in negotiation again.
This guy don't stop. This guy don't stop. Whack him already. It wouldn't have lasted 10 minutes in Joe's Pizza place down the corner.
Right.
Holy crap. I don't know.
This is the nightmare. This is.
Listen, you guys can pull the plug whenever you want.
What?
One of the reasons why I stopped getting on the JFSC cam so much, I don't want people seeing me with the rubber oxygen tube up my nose, and that's how way I would be in the van.
What if we blur it out?
What about on the line then?
I don't have to use it while I'm fully awake and sitting.
I see. In other words, you feel you don't look your best.
Right.
Oh, boy.
Some actors do make that stipulation. They do not like to be seen taking oxygen.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Pesci, you don't want to be in a scene with an oxygen to take up your nose.
No, it's embarrassing.
Right.
I need more. Yeah, it's too much.
Well, can you guys work this out with him?
Yeah.
And if you can't, then just give up, okay? I'm leaving it in your hands. Okay. If you guys give me the word he's out, he's out.
You'll be cool if we bail on the coverage, half of it, and just do the carpet? Because it sounds like this ride's going to be gold, but a pain.
You decide, but I want some footage in the car. Okay. Maybe there's points he can, or maybe he can get over this vanity thing. I know he's a handsome guy. Maybe the oxygen tube thing ruins his image with the girls. I understand that. Believe me. I look like I got tubes hanging out of my nose. All right, you guys work it out. If for any reason you smell something's off.
Yeah, we'll just let Shuli talk to him for 5 minutes, and he's just going to probably unwind and say, I'm not doing this, not doing that, not doing this.
Right. So and then pull the plug, and then we have a list of people who are waiting to do this, and then we'll get one of them. All right? Okay. We'll be in constant communicado over this.
Anybody want to bet whether Eric winds up on the red carpet?
I say no. He's a pain in the ass. But I've given the okay for Eric to do this, but now I'm putting it in the hands of Shuli and Doug. If Shuli and Doug feel this is no can do, if it's not going to be good television or radio, out the window, and we get a new guy. All right? Hey, how many roles have you been up for? Somebody's up, and then another guy comes in.
Hey, Bing, can do. This guy can live in a can of Mountain Dew. And
right, can do.
I want to retract my $10. I'm out. I don't trust this guy for nothing.
That's a howardstern.com poll.
Yeah, do you think Eric the Midget will end up doing the red carpet interviews? 18% said yes, 82% said no.
Wow.
The people know.
The people know. All right, Shuli, Doug, you're in charge of Eric the Midget. I wash my hands of this. Eric is in, as far as I'm concerned, until you say he's out. If you say he's out in 5 minutes from now, he's out.
Eric, listen to me real carefully. You want to be in entertainment? You want to be an actor?
Yes.
Do not pass this opportunity up. Do whatever it takes and make it happen. It'll only benefit you. You understand?
That's good advice. It's as good as you'll ever get.
Let him talk, because he's going to say, but... Watch.
All right, go ahead.
One of the things that Johnny keeps telling me is to keep the health issues hidden.
What?
Health issues.
We know you have health issues.
That's easy when you're in a wheelchair.
How's he going to keep everything hidden?
Maybe they should hide me in the glove compartment.
You've always stood for honesty. Why would you sweep this under the carpet? You're an inspiration to a lot of handicapped people.
What, are you going for leading man roles now?
Yeah.
There goes my role in Jerry Maguire, too. There goes my role in Law and Order. Special Midgets Unit.
Your health issues would only benefit you at this point. Nobody's got what you got.
Having a camera on me showing that I have to use oxygen.
Well, we know it. You've already made it clear you have to use oxygen.
You're saying it right now to millions of people.
And what will it do if people know that?
He's afraid. You ever see a show, for those of you older, it was called The Price is Right, or Tell the Truth. There was a guy, Bill Cullen, he was the announcer. He had polio. They never showed him on camera with his polio. But this is a different scenario. We can't, you take one look at you know you got problems. You know, you've got multiple handicaps. So, everybody knows it.
And what if somebody came to you tomorrow and said, we want to do a reality show on you? And what are you going to tell them? Well, you can't film me here, you can't film me there?
He wanted to be in a reality show. He wanted to be on that midget show. Excuse me, little people show.
Couldn't get on there.
Dominic, what did you want to add to this discourse? And then I got to move along, honestly.
I think you take the negative and make a positive. You have him in a wheelchair. he has a little button that raises the wheelchair as the people walk by. So that
yeah, that's going to happen.
So that the people see him even a little higher. So they talk directly at him.
All right.
The tube is behind him.
Please. That's silly.
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah. Inspector Gadget is right. Suddenly Dominic's no longer a lawyer. He's MacGyver.
Yeah, he's building contraptions out of nothing.
Here's what you do. You put him in a jack-in-the-box. And then when the celebrities come by, you pop out.
Some people love it. Some people get scared. Oh, look at a midget popping out of nowhere.
Surprise.
Oh, my God. Yes, Hansy, what is it? Please, quickly. I've got a million things to get to.
No, I think it's, man, what's it called? I want to do, and then this guy's giving you all these demands and shit. I don't know. I just think that, I don't know, I should be given the opportunity to do that, man.
Yeah, Hansy's dying to get on the red carpet.
He's fearless, too. On Twitter, he goes after celebrities left and right.
Yeah, well, I mean, Hansy's...
Hansy's another problem.
He's a Hansy full.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy...
I think we'd have another problem with him.
Yeah, I don't know. You might go off half-cocked.
Right.
I'm not showering Hansy.
You're not?
No.
You refuse?
I would draw... That's when I'm not can-do.
Hansy, please, let me work this out.
All right, whatever, man.
All right, thank you. Now Hansy's upset. I mean, now Hansy's upset. Everyone is upset.
Big deal.
Big deal.
This guy.
A lot of sympathy.
Causing a lot of problems, this guy.
Yeah. You know, everybody's... Hansy has an imaginary friend that can't be filmed. I don't know if you know that. Just kidding.
Imaginary friend's probably a pothead loser just like him.
No, come on. I'm just kidding. All right, Eric. You're in. I'm allowing this. If the two gentlemen that are in charge are Doug Z. Goodstein, executive producer of Howard TV, who will be shooting this for Howard Television, and Shuley, who is from the Howard 100 News Department, Jay Thomas Show. He's on the Bubba Show. He's on Miserable Men Show. And I think he's on the new Sports Fantasy channel.
OutQ.
He's on OutQ. He's on everything.
Martha Stewart?
Yeah.
He's over there cooking?
Right. So
he's everywhere.
Here's a suggestion. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Please. No, please.
I'll just say a little suggestion. Sometimes in the acting world, if someone's a little out of their mind and we know we're going to have problems, we get a backup just in case.
Right.
So this way, we string this banana along. He don't work. Bing. We throw in the other guy.
You're right.
Now you got a little competition. They gotta do one another.
Ah. Now, Mr. Pesci has made an excellent, when there's an understudy in a theater, the actor always shows
more
up.
likely to be at the job.
Now you're talking.
You hear what I'm saying?
You hear this?
Yes.
We got a salute. Thank God for you.
Hey,
who are we going to get?
Who does Eric hate the most?
Who
that should be the understudy.
Steve Langford.
I have a list of people who want to do this. Ready to step in.
Hey, watch this guy. Hey, film me here. I'm taking a show me now. Hey,
I want you on this shoot that you're doing for Howard TV and, of course, for Howard 100 and Howard 101. I want you to bring an understudy as well.
So the understudy will be tagging along.
Right. At any time, Eric can see this guy and see that this guy's ready to step in, and that'll keep him motivated.
Who would be the most irritating to Eric?
I know he doesn't like Jeff the Drunk.
Now you don't.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Eric, if you up your understudies, take them right over so I don't get screwed. That's it. I need insurance.
Howard, Jeff did leave me a message yesterday asking if he could do the interviews.
Oh.
Well,
so he's
Mr.
already.
Pesci, there you go.
Done deal. There you go. I got you back.
You're my number one guy, Eric. But don't let me see the understudy come in.
It'll be sad, but at least we'll get something
at least I'll get
on tape.
That's right.
Show moves on.
Jeff, you understand the concept of an understudy?
I'll ask anybody anything. I don't give no stipulations. You can film me, take it as so care.
And the understudy will be with Brandy Tallur.
Right.
That's right.
He'll get the show.
All right.
Thank you, Eric.
Wow.
Doug's head spinning thinking about Eric and Jeff.
I'm actually thinking of Shuley. His head's going to be spinning.
Shuley, you're in charge with Doug. If you guys think Eric can't handle it, Go to the understudy.
Here's the question. Do you think by the time the show's over today, will Eric be out?
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He'll get up.
He's going to say something as soon as she leaves. I know it. I just know it. Or there's going to be an email with stipulations. I thought about it and blah, 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 blah.
Right. All right, Eric, I wish you the best. You got the job back.
All right. To me, it should be enough on you guys that, A, if I fail, I never get to call in again, and B, if I exceed.
No, everyone around here knows I can't resist your phone
And
calls.
you can't resist us either.
Right. No, that's not going to work out.
And we get to bust your balls for months and months and months.
Right. All right, Eric, you're on. You'll be on the red carpet. Let's make this work. All right. Thank you, and thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you, Eric. And report to Shuley or Doug if you have problems, and then they can throw you the hell out. All right?
Right.
Right. Thank you.
Like a retard.
All right. Bye.
Oh, yeah, like you should speak calling me retarded, half-wit.
You're dumber than me, asswipe.
No, I'm not. I didn't get drunk in a car and crash.
I didn't drive, douchebag.
Oh, my God. I smell a great
I love
special.
that they're going to be traveling together.
Yeah.
This is a hit. Are you kidding me? Give me some popcorn. I'm in.
All right, guys. I got to go. I got to interview Jerry O'Connell.
Bye, Joe Pesci.
Take care.
I was born with my disabilities. You caused yours.
I didn't drive, douchebag.
Let's call this special the odd-looking couple. You heard of the odd couple? This is the odd-looking couple. Eric, I do have to correct you. Jeff the drunk was not driving drunk when he lost his arm. Someone else was
That
driving.
seems to matter little to Eric.
But didn't you hit a cornfield? Like, weren't you in a cornfield?
Yeah, but that was after he lost his arm.
Yeah, that was after.
I think Jeff was drunk in the car, but
He wasn't driving.
Right. Now he only drives drunk.
No, I don't drive at all.
You won't drive at all.
Well, he doesn't have a license.
Yeah, your license was taken away, but that's another story. Right.
Yeah. I suppose that did happen.
Yeah. All right, Eric, Jeff, the understudy. Eric's the main guy. If Eric gives you guys a hot problem, go to Jeff. Okay.
Slide Jeff right in there.
There you go.
I'm on it.
I'm looking forward to Jerry O'Connell's new TV show on CBS.
All right. Well,
I'm looking forward to you build this up, Eric.
All right. Thank you.
Just like everything you do, it's up.
No, it's not.
It is. You everything up, asshole. Everything.
And that's from Jeff. He's a real loser. All right. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Later.
Good luck with this, Eric.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Eric the Midget, Jeff the Drunk, Shuley, Doug Goodstein, you're my team. God bless you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's all in your hands now.
Oh, my goodness.
This is how I run my organization, as you can see.
This is a tough assignment.
Yeah, this is tough.
God.
You run a tight ship, Howard. Tight ship.
And thank you for your suggestion, Mr. Pesci.
Hey, piece of cake.
Minutes after that Eric the Midget piece in Our Time moment, the dopey diminutive diva declaring he's out. Eric on the phone with Shuley in the newsroom in the past hour, proclaiming he will not agree to video coverage of his journey to Los Angeles. So never mind. The miserable midget once again never missing an opportunity to miss an opportunity.
Right. All right. Shuley, what do you have to add to this from the Howard 100 newsroom? Here is Shuley with a follow-up. You've been in deep discussion with Eric the Midget, and what happened?
Howard, it was about a 9 to 10 minute conversation. He must have flip-flopped about 7 or 8 times. I gave him every opportunity in the world to do this. But again, his problems, he's focused on the wrong stuff. His priorities are out of whack.
Right.
He's worried about Jeff the Drunk being there. He's worried about whether or not Jan wants to be on camera. And it's just,
It's too many problems.
Yeah, and no one was pulling for him more than me, man. And I'm here to tell you, I don't think it's going to work, man.
All right. Well, then that's it. Okay. Then you've pulled the plug.
Yeah, I mean, he said he wanted to call in again and clarify with you. But...
No.
Oh, my God. We could spend the whole day on clarification.
And Mr. Pesci was here. We spent all our time with Mr. Pesci on this.
I apologize.
And you were a great help, by the way.
Thank
sir.
you. No more Oompa Loompa rolls for this guy.
All right.
He's out.
Now, so, all right. It's in your hands.
Yeah, Doug and I agreed. I think
maybe you want to get a new number one. Maybe I don't even know if you still want Jeff the Drunk. You guys handle it.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Shuley. Certainly, Shuli's my right-hand man on this. All right, anything else?
Beyond the deep disappointment of the Stern world to this news, the Howard TV freelancer who set up the Emmy event in L.A. highly upset. He may now be out a day's pay since the angry midget has blown yet another shoot.
Hey, Eric, you're on the air, Eric the midget.
Good morning.
Morning.
Maybe she'll take Eric.
As our pet? Now he'll get out the dog door.
I was calling in regards to the fact that Shuli did the red carpet for you guys.
Right.
You know what? We shouldn't even be talking to him.
Why?
Because wasn't that part of the deal if he didn't do it?
Nah, I don't care. I'm going to talk to him.
I knew it. I knew there's no way of threatening him with you because you cave.
I cave. I'm a soft touch when it comes to Eric. I don't know. I love Eric.
And that's why he gets away with all of this.
I know.
Carrying on that he does.
I love Eric.
He gets a big head about himself.
He actually has a big head. A physical big head.
The only thing is big.
Is your head unusually large, Eric, or is it because your body's so small?
I don't know. I've never really checked.
Yeah, because his head, I think,
looks like a normal-sized head.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a normal-sized head on a little tiny body. It almost looks like his neck's going to collapse from the weight of the head.
I know, like he can't support his own head.
Is it hard to hold your head up?
You get tired?
No.
Seems exhausting. But that's why I love Eric. Because Eric doesn't play the handicap card. He just...
Are you kidding me?
No, he's happy.
Oh, stop. What?
Yes, I believe
happy?
He's got interests. If I was in Eric's condition, I wouldn't even bother calling a radio
happy?
show. Yes.
I
That's
don't know
my
how
theory.
you could say that.
I'm telling you.
Everything irritates him. He's miserable.
Yeah, that's just it. He's normal. He has goals, even.
And he plays that card all the time. That's why he expects everything.
He's always trying to chisel out of you.
Yeah, but not because he's handicapped.
Yes, it is because he's handicapped.
I can't breathe.
He never gives up.
Tires.
But what about
I need cameras.
Yeah, but he never gives up. I mean, you got to love his spirit. I'm
that
sorry.
I admire about him.
All right.
But don't say all these other things. That's not true. He's not positive.
Well, it's just he enjoys life. He embraces life.
He doesn't.
He does. He loves
I'm
his...
sorry, I just can't agree with you.
Like, he loves wrestling, and he loves, music.
Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, and he loves girls, and... I would just be defeated. Eric's got a spirit about him.
I don't think he can help loving girls. That's
And he looks
part of his anatomy.
And he looks forward to the day he argues with people on the internet. I see he throws people off his tweet. I don't know. I would just be defeated. He's not. He's not defeated.
He's ungrateful.
So what?
No,
please.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not, Robin.
Oh, please. The way you talk to Johnny, the way you treat people.
It's funny.
I'm not ungrateful.
Anyway, Eric, what can I do for you?
I just wanted to see if there would be any possibility of you guys giving me a chance for the VMA red carpet.
All right, look.
Have we got an invitation to that?
Here's the deal. I could probably get him in. I mean, I would think so. Aren't I sort of considered part of the Video Music Awards family?
As a matter of fact, yeah, I heard them promoting that, you had been Fart Man a week or two ago when they were reviewing the VMA.
Aren't I part of that family?
Yes.
Exactly. Here we go again with Eric on the
Well,
red
he'll
carpet.
never do it. We'll
Right.
go through all of this, and he still won't do it, and we'll get Shuli's crappy interview.
Yeah, we'll get interviews from Eric.
You also don't know what you said yesterday, that I would have been a pain in the ass because you never gave me the opportunity to actually do it. I was not going to be a pain in the ass.
Well,
You were a pain in the ass even trying to get you to agree to it.
Yeah, Eric, here's the bottom line. I believe if we send you to the VMAs, you're never going to ask our questions. And so it would be worthless tape for me.
You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure. Although I did have a hard time getting Shuli to ask our
Yeah,
questions.
he didn't even ask the question.
He apparently didn't really get the...
Does that say something?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who I can rely on for this, but I don't know. Eric, let me go think about it and stuff. It's a ways off, isn't it?
The 12th of the 12th of this month.
Oh, it is? Oh, I better... Okay, let me find out first if I can get a pass, and then I'll discuss it with you, okay?
All right.
All right, bye-bye. I don't want to get into a whole long thing with Eric. people send me mail. They're canceling their subscription if they hear Eric one more time.
Well, you know what's funny? Didn't this all start with the other thing because he asked to do it?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like cancer.
Let's go to, Eric the Midget. Oh, no.
What?
Let me see. Eric the Midget. Hey, Eric, I can't talk to you anymore. The emails are just overwhelmingly, people just hate you.
I don't give a
Yeah, well,
we do.
Listen, I care. I got to have an audience. Listen to this. Please stop with Eric the Midget. I am so sick of that monster. And I'm sick of your compassion for him. It's ridiculous. You're way too nice to him. You really should have never given him a second chance. Everyone was saying he was going to fit up anyway. Why go through the trouble? Did Eric show compassion for Artie on November 11th last year? Did he? Eric played the handicap card with the Artie. He's a monster, Howard. Eric is a parasite and a leech. He's costing you subscribers. Please, Howard, listen to us. Eric is a monster, and you're giving him way too much. I mean, they're endless.
Then if all of your fans think that, I won't go ahead and give you the idea that I was going to give you for your fans then.
Good idea. Keep it to yourself. I don't know. I like you, but every time I have you on, it's an avalanche of hatred toward the show and me, and the email is just awful.
I was going to suggest to you that you should, before your contract ends, do a trip out to Vegas and the West Coast, but who gives a now?
See, now you gave away the idea.
That was going to be an idea for the fans, but screw them.
Yeah, you know what? Just for that, I'm not going to use your idea because I'll screw them over. All right. Well, Eric, what can I do for you real quick, please?
Well, I was calling to check to see if you were going to give me the VMA assignment and to smooth things over instead of me coming up with demands. I was going to have Johnny handle it, so maybe the...
Listen. Here's the deal, Eric. If I can get a spot on the Video Music Awards, I'll look into giving it to you. And you're going to go out there and you're going to ask the questions that I write down for you, and you're going to prove every one of these cocksuckers wrong. How's that? All right? All right?
Well, you got that correct.
All right. All right. Goodbye. I'm working on it.
Okay, and like I said, I'll have Johnny handle the negotiations so there's no wild demands that you guys don't want to meet.
How could there be a negotiation?
It's no negotiating. You're just going to go out and do it, and it's going to be great, and you're going to ask the questions I write for you.
All right.
And you're not going to be a pain in the ass, and you're going to prove everybody wrong in the audience.
Yeah, you want something we can do for you. We are the ones who set the conditions.
Right. And it's going to be great because here it is at the end of my 5-year contract. I'm probably leaving. And then at the end, it'll be a great thing. Like all of a sudden, Eric redeems himself. He's going to come back from the Video Music Awards with great interviews.
And everybody will love him.
Everyone's going to love you. Okay?
Okay.
It's going to be like the end of a Hollywood movie. Now go get him, champ. Get ready. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. When in the Video Music Awards, they're going to couple it. Hey, Gary, you working on that? I want that kid on there.
12.
Yeah. I want that kid on the red carpet, and like in a Hollywood movie, he's going to redeem himself, and all the fans will love him. Are you working on that?
Yep, I'm working on it.
Okay. Yeah. Around here, it's like a nut house. You should see Gary's answering machine every day. It's packed full of crazy shit. Yeah, I mean, you could just do a whole show every day. I don't really need to be here anymore. You just play his answering machine for 4 hours. It's nuts. You know what I'm thinking?
What?
If we send Eric to the VMAs, I'm going to let him wear my Iron Man helmet. Because his head is the only one that'll fit. Actually, I think his head's too big.
His head's too big.
I'm High Pitcher Eric. I'm here to talk to Howard about my mother's will and other stuff besides the will. I'm a new man. Look, I'm dressed different. I have gel in my hair. I'm a working man. And my boss is here too. I love my boss to death because he's giving me a chance at a job.
Eric, what's going on with this will?
I'm going to tell Howard about the will, how I was kept out of my mother's apartment for my family. I mean, even though I love my sister and miss my mother, I mean, you know, like, I wish I still was staying at my mother's house, but they said I didn't have permission to stay there. But when I was living with my mother, when my sister went to college, it was hard. When my father moved out, it was hard, too, for me and my mom.
You know, High Pitch has been on our show for years, and... Oh, hey, High Pitch. How you doing,
Oh, look at you. It's the new High Pitch.
His new High Pitch, he's got a dress shirt on. He's trying to pull his life together, right?
Yes, I am. How are you?
Hi, good to see you. Are you dyeing your hair?
No, that's what Steve Langford thought I was. I'm not dyeing my hair. I mean, when I first got on your show in '97, I had hair.
Right. You used to shave your head, I guess.
I shaved my head, then I still had my hair grow back in.
It's weird because, you know, I look at you and, you know, some people call you a mess. I would say it's amazing you have your hair. It's almost not fair.
I put gel in my hair.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying, Robin?
Right.
He should be
He's got
bald.
nice hair.
He's got nice hair. Go figure. But you've gotten fatter, right?
No.
You haven't gained weight?
No, look, I'm staying at Bob Levy's house.
Yeah.
And Bob Levy's wife cooks dinner for us.
Yes.
And I'm eating healthier now, and I don't eat fast food anymore.
You know, I'll say something about Bob Levy. That is a good man. I mean...
He's amazing.
He puts High Pitch Eric up? Who the hell would do that?
He is amazing.
He give you your own room?
It's a room, like a living room, like a den.
Right.
With a flat screen TV.
Right.
And I sleep on a couch that opens up.
Right.
I keep the room that's sleeping spectacular clean.
Well, of course. Listen.
I should hope.
You don't want to be any bother, Eric. And, you know, I for years have said, Eric, you know, I know there's something wrong with you in a sense, because given the voice, you know, do we ever figure out why your voice is so high?
Because I never had the surgery done on my voice.
You need a surgery?
Yeah, to make my voice go lower.
And it would. What kind of surgery is it? Do you know what it's called?
No, but if I had the surgery, I would have to keep awake so I could talk to the doctor.
Right.
And I would tell him when to stop.
There's some kind of mechanism in the throat that would release, and then you would have a deep
voice. I guess it's my voice box, the vocal cords.
I see. Wow.
You
buy
didn't know that? Well, it seems reasonable to me.
Well, Eric took an evaluation, a test, and it said here that you're not retarded.
Right.
That your spelling is an 8th grade level.
Right.
And your math is a 6th grade level.
Math I'm very bad at.
Right. So there's something wrong with. Are you slow? Would you say?
I was in special ed classes, yes.
Special ed, all right.
Yes.
But it says here, you in terms of work, you have word recognition.
Right.
High level. It says here that your filing is excellent.
Right.
That you're typing, you can type 22 words a minute accurately.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. So you do have abilities.
And I took other tests, like a reading comprehension test.
Yes.
And my untimed was 6.8, and the time test was 5.7.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't ask what that meant?
No.
What do you think, Gary?
Well, it's interesting because Eric's telling us how smart he is, but he's trying to contest the will, saying that they made him sign something because he's not so smart.
Right.
So are you smart or are you not smart?
Gary, I'm not retarded after Howard read those.
So you're smart enough to know what you signed?
Gary, listen.
No, I'm asking. I'm just asking.
Oh, Gary, me and Howard are talking. Can you go back in your office and fight with Yucko?
Well, no, you know, Gary makes a good point. We're going to get into this. You hired a lawyer. Your mother died recently, and I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
But she died, and she kicked you out of the will completely.
Right, and I don't know why.
Okay. Now, Gary's point is you're saying your sister had you sign a piece of paper saying you could not contest the will.
Okay.
And you're claiming you're too stupid to understand what you signed, right?
I didn't. She didn't tell me what I was signing. I was directed to sign on another piece of paper.
Right. You never read it.
I never read it.
You didn't know
but
what you were.
That's not defensible. You signed something without reading it. That's nobody's fault but your own.
But you'd have to say you read it and didn't understand it.
She didn't tell me what I was signing.
Nobody's required to tell you what you're signing. Even if they did, you are required to read it to know what you're signing.
When my mom first passed away in July, my sister had me meet her, and she said, "These are the papers for Mom's cremation."
Right.
So that's the first time I signed papers back in July. But a month later, when I met her again, she didn't tell me what I was signing.
When she asked you to sign them, what did she say? She said, sign these, but what did you think they were?
She didn't say.
But did you ask?
No, and I thought she would tell me what they were.
But see, a judge might say, well, you should ask, unless he doesn't think
But
you're
he's retarded.
But he's saying he's not.
Well, retarded people never think they're retarded.
I went to special ed.
Yeah. He went to special ed.
I'm more confused than ever.
Well,
But wait a minute. He's talking about paper signed after his mother died.
That's right.
Yeah.
That he could not contest the will.
Well, I'm talking about, I thought
By
we
the
were
way-
talking about the fact that his mother decided and said specifically, I am doing this on purpose. I am
Right.
cutting Eric
That
out
is
of
true.
my will.
In the will, your mother says, no, Eric, he gets nothing. Now, I heard a rumor. I don't know if it's true, and I want you to answer. Was your mother upset with you because you stole jewelry from her?
No.
Did you ever
She
steal
didn't care that you stole jewelry?
Did you
No,
steal jewelry
what-
out of your mom's apartment?
No.
All right. Some guy called us and said that's why that she cut you out of the will. She was upset. She thought you stole.
No.
But you did not.
No.
So then why would your mother cut you out?
Howard, I don't know.
You really don't know. Did you have a
No.
good relationship with your mother?
Look, I had a good relationship with her. You know, I always had dinner with her here and there. But, you know, when my sister moved out to college, you know, it was difficult for me and my mother.
Why?
Because we had arguments and fights here and there.
You're hard to live with?
It wasn't. I mean, it was difficult when my father moved out. I was doing bad in school.
Right. So she was angry with you. Now, what's your relationship with your sister? Is it true that when you were living in your mom's apartment after she died, you decided to stay there?
But didn't he do that surreptitiously? He
Yeah.
He wasn't invited to do that.
Right. Your sister had to have you kicked out, right?
Well, my brother-in-law asked me to leave.
Right.
And if he said if I didn't leave, he would call the cops.
So you don't get along well with your sister and your brother-in-law?
I mean, you know, as much as I love my sister and I miss my mom a lot, I mean, you know, I don't know why I was left out of the will. And I really don't know why.
Right.
When did your mother write that will? Was she in her right mind?
Robin, when my mom was sick, she was very weak. She really couldn't walk that well.
It sounds like to me, I'm reading between the lines, you didn't have much of a relationship with your mother. Your sister and you are estranged. Your sister doesn't want you living in the apartment. Your sister has nothing to do with you. In fact, didn't she make you, in order to go to her wedding, didn't you have to not appear on this show for like 6 months?
No, I was still on the show.
Right.
I still came on the show.
Yeah, but I remember you had to stop coming on for a while.
Eric, remember there was a period of time that you couldn't come on the show because you said your sister, you wouldn't be able to go to the wedding, and it was a good period of time that you couldn't do the show. Eric, you don't remember that at all?
No, okay. Remember that girl, Angel?
No, answer the question I just asked you.
We're asking you, there was a period of time you could not come on the show. You and your sister seemed to be at odds.
Oh, well, I took a break for a while.
But there was, I think you told me it was her request. Specifically,
I remember your sister saying to you that she didn't want you coming on the show anymore.
They said that to me a while ago.
Right. So, she has problems with you.
I don't understand any of the relationships. I understand that
You
he's
never will.
estranged from his sister, but I really don't understand how much contact he had with his mother.
Eric's mom's
after he left home.
Yeah, it sounds like they didn't talk that much.
Right.
You and your mom were kind of on the outs.
Well, we were on the outs when my father moved out, when my sister moved out to college.
No, but that was a long time ago.
Right.
And so you've been on the outs for a long time.
I've been on the outs with her for, here and there.
Right. So it probably, she felt she didn't have much of a relationship with you anymore. And she does state in the will that Eric knows why he's not in the will.
Yeah. I don't know why, and I'm telling you the truth about that.
Well, I don't know what to say, Robin.
Yeah, we've gotten absolutely nowhere.
Now, what's going on with this girl, Angel, who had sex with you, which was unbelievable to me? She was in here with you.
She wasn't in here with me.
We had her
she was on the phone.
She was on the phone.
She had sex with you.
Well, I got another story about that.
Yeah, well, she's on the phone right now.
I have another story about that.
Didn't she have to get a restraining order so that you wouldn't stalk her?
No.
What was it, Angel?
That's not true.
Angel, what was it?
There was no restraining order.
You had asked Eric not to bother you anymore.
Yeah, I was going through a really hard time, having been recently diagnosed with cancer, single parenting, all that stuff, and I had written to Gary, asking him to intercede on my behalf because Eric had called me 27 times one night at work, and I just couldn't take it anymore.
That's not true.
That's not true.
I got my phone records when she called me when I went to court.
Eric, we're talking about last April.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
What did you do after the benefit?
After the benefit? What do you mean, what did I do after the benefit?
Artie raised $11,000 for Angel.
Right. Yeah. Okay, I have a story about that.
And she had you thrown out of the benefit.
No, she didn't have me thrown out.
I did not have him thrown out. That's a lie.
I have a story about Angel after the benefit.
What is that story?
Okay. He's got tons of stories. Go ahead.
F. Lee High Pitch. He's got a bunch of documents. Look at him. He's like a lawyer.
It's like he came in ready for Judge Judy.
You're not kidding. Go ahead.
Well, a few months after the benefit, remember I came in here and you had me play with that fake vagina?
Yes.
And I wasn't talking to her still because that was a few weeks after the benefit.
Right.
So after that, she called me the day after and said she couldn't believe I told the truth about her and our sex life that we had.
Right.
And I wasn't even calling her. She called me the day after I did that show.
Now, Angel, why did you call Eric? You didn't want him calling you. Why would you start calling him?
At that time, I did call him, and I said I was proud of him for finally telling the truth. That is what I said. That's it.
But why would you start in with him again? I got to defend Eric here. He stopped calling you.
Defend him. Yeah, not a problem. He's not, something, Howard, that's not necessarily true because he continued to text me and everything.
Oh, I see.
He could stand there with
but she's been texting me also.
Excuse me, Eric.
Excuse me, I'm in the studio. You're on the phone.
Yeah, no kidding. I have to go to work. I have jobs to support myself and my family.
Angel, you should not text him. Are you texting him?
Not any longer. No, I'm not.
Well,
when was the last contact you had with Eric?
She called me a few weeks ago saying...
What did she say to you?
She called me a few weeks ago, left a message on my voicemail saying that I stopped calling her because I'm hanging out with a bunch of other people, like that girl Gina who won the Superfan trivia contest.
Right.
Irish John, AA. And she said that they're taking advantage of me when they're not.
You don't think they're taking... You never think...
Angel, why are you getting involved with Eric?
Yeah.
We finally got him out of your life.
100% right, okay? I called him...
Are you in love with Eric?
Define love.
Love. I mean, do you feel romantic?
Do I want to? No, I don't. I love Eric as a human being. I love a lot of people as a human being.
Yeah, but you find him irresistible, don't you?
No, I do not. Hardly. I find him. He reminds me of a part of me that I'm looking to cure, and I understand that that's a mistake.
But Angel, you've got to stop.
It's not just me.
You're addicted to Eric.
Can I bring up another
He's like a chubby Charles Manson.
He sucked you in.
You have control. She's way involved with you.
Can I bring up another point?
How does he do this?
Bring it up.
Okay, December 15th, I had to go to court. So the night before, she posted on SFN, which I don't post on anymore.
All right.
Okay?
You don't post on anymore.
Let me talk. I'm talking. So she said on SFN that she contacted the DA and had to talk with the DA and said I was in for a nice surprise. Why is she calling the DA on my case?
What was the surprise?
What was the surprise?
What was the surprise, Eric?
You tell them. You're the one that brought it up on Star Fan Network.
Okay, the surprise was he was getting away with everything that happened with the credit card because of the DA's failure to prosecute.
All right, listen, Angel, I'm going to make a point.
I don't know what's going on.
Let me straighten this out. Angel.
She's got plenty more other stuff to throw under the bus.
She thinks she can control me, who I can hang out with, who I can't hang out with.
I never said that, Eric.
Yes, you did.
Eric,
Irish John, that girl Gina.
Angel, listen to me. You are Angel.
Yes, I'm listening, Howard. I'm sorry.
You are not to call Eric anymore. You're done with him.
Okay, well, wait. You want to hear something?
Howard, please tell him that as well.
All right,
please tell
I'm not calling you. I have proof. I said her Bob Levy. I'm not even calling her.
Eric, you did not call me at work up to January 9th at all.
No.
You did not call me. You did not text me on Christmas Day saying, please come down here and I'm going to feel good. You never said that, Eric.
I have
You're
my phone record. You want to see them?
Yes.
Fine.
I didn't know he used his own phone. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, Howard, listen.
Angel. Angel and Eric. Eric, leave her alone.
Wait, let me tell you something.
And you leave him alone.
Eric.
Hold No, wait, I'm talking.
No,
I'm talking.
You shut up.
No, you shut up.
Did you
No.
or did you not send a text message to me the day you got out of court and asked me to come down to see you? I called you back, and you said you would give me $40 for gas because you knew I was in a bad way and everything. Did we or did we not sit and have dinner, and I told you about what happened with me in court and everything?
Is that true, Eric?
We saw each other that last time. But I'll tell you something what she did.
No. Answer the question because I'm answering the question. Because you have also told your friends on that night that you paid me $40 to have sex with you, and that's a lie.
No, that's a lie right there. That's a lie.
Right there.
Did you have sex, the two of you?
No.
So why are you telling people that you spent $40 on sex?
I didn't say it. I spent $40 on sex.
Over the Twitter yesterday that you had.
That was not my Twitter. That was not my Twitter.
It was.
All right, listen to me. I'm going to make this easy for you.
I want to tell you something. What she did after the benefit, a few months.
All right.
You want to hear this?
Yes. What did she do?
Just call the IRS and discuss.
Artie was nice enough to do a benefit for her.
Right.
So in October or November, she's been calling me crying. How she wants the rest of the money from Artie and all the other comedians.
What?
Yeah.
That's a lie.
What are you talking about?
She wants the rest of the money that Artie owes her and the comedians from that benefit.
Who owes her money?
Oh,
She said Artie owes her more money than because he didn't.
Did you already go through all the money, Angel?
Yeah, I did.
All right.
That's why she had her son stole a pair of shoes from Kohl's.
What?
Had my son
Her son stole a pair of shoes from
Is
Kohl's.
that it true, Angel?
My son did steal a pair of shoes from Kohl's. I ran out of money because my car died and I had to buy a car and everything. I'd also paid for me while I have an operation. I took a week off of work. I went through cancer treatment. I lost my job in September. And in December, my son stole a pair of shoes.
That Child Protective Services is after her.
And I took the rap for it, didn't I, Eric? I accepted responsibility for it.
Hey, I did my responsibility too. I did community service too.
Eric,
all right, listen to me. Angel, listen to me.
Sir.
Angel. Listen to me. The two of you. Angel.
Yes, sir.
You're not to call Eric or text him ever again.
Not a problem.
Okay.
I haven't.
Eric?
Yes.
You are not to call or text Angel ever again.
That's fine.
Can I add something to this, please? I don't want him talking on SFN or any other site about me.
And you're not to talk about her or Twitter about her.
She talks about me on another message board.
And you, Angel, better not.
Yes, you do. That's a lie.
It's a lie. I talk with my friends about the effects of what you've done to me for trying to be.
All right, Angel, listen to me. Get out of Angel. You got enough problems. Get out of the loop. Don't talk to your friends publicly about Eric. And Eric, you do the same. Thank you. This is ridiculous.
Can I say one more thing?
No, you're done.
Why not? You want to talk about the IRS and how you got me involved with doing your taxes and not reporting?
Because you were nice enough to do it, but that's private. That's private. That's private.
What happened now?
Why is that private? My life is not private.
Angel, are you a tax preparer?
Yes, I am.
And you prepared his taxes?
She prepared my taxes once before, but that's private. She's not allowed to do.
I can say whatever I want. I am a tax preparer.
That's private. That's private.
Eric has taxes?
Yeah, he got $1,305 back last year.
Wow.
He failed to report income from Sirius and from the ringtones, and he's got an.
So you have to sit there and listen to me. The two of you are toxic together, Eric.
So why is she? I mean, I didn't do her personal finances over the air.
Right. Yeah, that's not fair.
You didn't?
Angel, wait a second. Angel, you are being out of line right now.
I think
defending
they're both out of line.
Oh, right.
Thank you, Robin.
Okay, you're both out of line. But Eric's finances don't need to be discussed here.
Then he shouldn't have them forwarded to my house. Have his address changed. I don't want his mail. I want nothing to do with
Eric.
Yes.
Get rid of her in your life, and you, Angel, get rid of him in your life.
Not a problem.
Just don't contact each other. Have no contact.
Okay, not a problem.
Thank you.
Going on each other's Twitter accounts.
Yeah, no more twittering about her. And Angel, the same with you.
No more
That's not my Twitter page.
No problem.
People make fake Twitter pages.
They do? That's not your Twitter page?
No.
All right.
No, that wasn't at all, right?
No, it wasn't.
They know all the
people have fake Eric the Midget pages too.
Right. They know all the personal things about what we've been through, like you talked about on there. But
it's probably your friends that made a fake Twitter page.
I don't have friends. I work.
All right, Angel, do you hear what I'm saying? Get out of this.
Sir.
Get out of this. And Eric, get out of this. This is dangerous, what you two are up to. It's going to end up in a disaster.
It's like playing with fire.
It's like playing. You're both. It's like both of you are playing with fire. You're like an old married couple who aren't even having.
And you know something? The sad part about it, and Eric knows this, is I really did care about him. I treated him well. And
well, forget it.
And he's constantly throwing me under the bus. You're right.
How about the many times you throw me under the bus to Steve Langford?
Eric, I wish you all the best.
But Angel, no more calling Steve Langford. You got to get out of the loop.
No problem.
You don't even know Eric.
Is she an Eric informer?
I don't know.
Am I an Eric informer? Yeah.
Have you called Steve Langford to tell him?
She does. She calls him all the time about me when I had to go to court.
When you
your phone's breaking up.
Report about.
Yeah. All right, Angel. I got to go. Stay out of Eric's life, and Eric, stay out of Angel's life. Thank you. It's very simple. Did you drive to Eric's apartment to hang out with him in January? She's not there.
Good. We lost her.
All right. How much money do you stand to get if you could get back in your mother's will? If you get 50%. Are we talking a lot of money here?
I'm not sure.
Is that what he would get?
50%, I guess. I don't know. Or 50%. Like they split. It's just you and your sister, right?
Yeah.
Your dad wouldn't get you. They're divorced.
Right.
So it would just be you and your sister, 50-50.
Right.
How much money are we fighting over?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
But does he have to get 50? I don't understand. I don't think it's mandatory that you give a child anything, is it?
It's not mandatory, especially if you're writing your will that you don't want the kid getting anything.
Yeah, and on what grounds is he contesting the will?
Yeah, what grounds? Well, the glazed look just came over.
But honestly, I don't know what the reasons are why I wasn't in the will.
Right. Well, clearly your mother had an issue with you. Well, unless she was out of her mind at the time. You could make that claim that she didn't know.
That's what I wondered, if he said, the will was written when she was incompetent or she was forced.
Eric, you seem very hurt by this. You're almost in tears, right?
I miss my mother.
You do? You feel bad that you didn't get along with her?
And I miss her.
You miss her. But when was the last time you even went to see her?
In May.
In May? Oh, so you did see her.
At my sister's house.
And when you were at your sister's house and you saw your mom, did she say to you, son, I'm leaving you something?
No.
She did not?
No.
Did she say anything to you about the will?
No, my sister was helping her, walking back into the room because my mother was sleeping so much.
Did you go to the funeral?
I did.
You were there?
Yeah.
And then you went to the reading of the will? Did you go to that?
No.
No.
There was no reading. I don't think anyone reads.
No.
He didn't even read the thing he signed. Oh, I don't know, man. This sounds like a big mess.
Look, I'm turning my life around. I'm working now.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
My boss is in there, and, I want you to believe me, I'm doing a good job. And he's in there. Would you bring him in just to say hello?
Your boss?
Yeah.
I think the guy's a saint.
Hey, really?
What is it?
Just so you know, thanks to the wonderful reporting of Steve Langford, I do have a dollar figure on what Eric stands to gain.
All right, go ahead.
For Eric's end only, $150,000 to $200,000.
Really?
Wow.
I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
How come Steve knows it?
Steve's a reporter.
But it's your money.
I know, but Howard, you think I'm creepy. That's a creepy guy back there.
Steve? I think Steve's your brother. Wow. You don't like Steve?
I would love to do his job for a day, see how I do.
Right. Well, 150 to 200. Can you be trusted with that kind of money? What would you do with that kind of money?
Well, 20,000 of it would go to pay back the people he ripped off.
Yeah.
By the way, when all the money that you took from people, I calculated in my head, it's got to be like 10 or 15 grand. Why did you take all that money and get the operation for your voice?
Because if I got the operation for my voice, I wouldn't be high-pitched Eric and I wouldn't be on this show.
So you don't want to change your voice?
No.
Oh.
You feel your voice is your fame?
Yeah, it's my calling. Like the prank calls.
Right, that's true. So you want to be on the show so bad, you won't change your voice?
No.
Wow. But you would maybe have a more normal life and be with a regular woman and lose weight.
Would he really?
Actually, talk about losing
No.
weight. My boss, who's here, he's trying to get me on the ABC weight loss show, too.
Oh, the biggest, ABC weight loss.
They have a new one. They filled out an application for him.
Yeah.
His boss was telling me, I was a little surprised. The boss was telling me, the boss seems like a very normal guy. He said yesterday Eric was hanging drywall. Well, Eric said to me, he goes, I learned how to hang drywall and spackle. And I turned to the boss and I go, really? And he's like, yeah. And he said he hired Eric sort of as a bit of a goof, but Eric turned out to be a good worker.
Yeah, that's what I heard. You're doing construction.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Where is this guy? He's a saint. I'm going to tell him.
And he books me on shows, too. Before he comes in, Bob Levy wrote some stuff down for me that I had to follow every day.
Yeah.
You want to hear what I had to follow?
Sure.
Okay. Do not think you are better or anyone is below you.
Do not think you're better than anyone or that anyone is below you.
Right.
Okay. Bob wrote this down for you.
Right. Don't do things that you might think is wrong, or I have to call him a Chrissy, his wife.
What?
What?
Don't do things that you might think is wrong. or I have to call him a Christine.
I still don't know what he said.
I don't know. How do you follow that rule? I don't understand.
Treat people like you want to be treated.
Right.
Never fight or argue with anyone, especially women.
Well, you just broke that rule.
Yep.
You don't have to kiss you don't have to kiss someone's ass to be someone.
All right.
The Beatles are the best band ever.
Oh,
right.
Stop it.
And also a quote from the best movie ever: "No man is a failure who has friends."
Right. Well, good. Bob's helping you. Bob,
Those are
why?
nice things.
Bob, why did you take in Eric into your home? I'm shocked.
We got a call that he was in Penn Station, and it was like the middle of the winter. And my wife got on the phone, and called him and said, "Get down here right now. Get down here somehow, because we have a house big enough to, put him in."
And do you feed him as well?
Yeah, I mean, we've been feeding him good, you know what I mean? And I thought he was going to lose weight since he was working and that. And I put him on the scale the other day just to see, and it came up error.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you something. I know for a fact. Didn't you go to Taco Bell recently and spend like $20?
Yeah. That was for my lunch.
That was for your lunch.
$20?
What is the? I mean, that's a lot of food for one lunch. What did you?
Well, I had 4 burritos and a steak quesadilla and a large soda.
Wow.
No way. Everything is 69 cents there, Eric. There's no way you had only that.
Well, the burritos I think were like three, so $2.99 each.
Really? That much?
Yeah.
$2.99 a burrito.
Right.
You had 4 of those, and then you had a steak taco.
No, steak quesadilla, which was about like 5 something.
Wow. Well,
No, it's not.
That's all heavy with cheese.
Cheese and meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff to eat there.
But he has been eating good in that.
I have.
And he has been getting texts from that girl, and he showed them to me, and it's been for the last 2 weeks,
Are you getting tired of him living at your house? I mean, this has been a long time.
Well, it looks like, you know what I mean, he's almost, Mark looks like he has a place for him to live by him for like $100 a week.
Now, your name is Mark. You're Eric's boss, right?
Yeah.
And and he's doing construction.
Yeah, he is. He's doing.
And you were nice enough to hire him kind of as a goof to like sweep up and stuff.
Yeah.
And yet you say Eric is starting to succeed as a construction guy.
Definitely.
What has he learned?
I mean, everything I tell him to do, he does with no problem. He's got a good spirit. He doesn't complain about picking up trash.
He's one of your better workers.
He is. I actually fired someone Friday to keep him on.
No kidding.
And I put insulation in the wall. I learned how to put drywall up.
And you were able to do this?
Yeah.
In a professional way?
Right.
And you like it?
Surprisingly.
I love it.
Oh, wonderful.
You love
And
construction.
he wakes up every morning, at 7 o'clock, and he goes, "Bob, coffee's ready," and he's excited to go to work. And I told him, I said, "You've me over. I'm the last person you're going to over." And that's it. And you can't learn now. You're never going to learn. Your life has to change right now, or it's over.
And Bob, Mark's a friend of yours. You hooked him up?
Mark did work in my house, and I got him the job behind me at this big house, right? This really big house. And when Eric was living here, I go, "Can you hook him up with a job so he can, get a job and work?"
Wow.
And he goes, I don't want to be around this guy. I don't know if I could trust him when I hear. I go, "Look, he's not like that. I mean, he just got to be taught to be a responsible person, and it will happen."
Well, look at Bob. Bob is like a saint.
Well, I'm even listening to the things he's written down for Eric. That's kind of new agey.
Yeah, Bob. I think you made a new 10 Commandments for Eric.
Well, you have to follow rules. You
How
can't,
about you following those rules?
Well, I will one day. I mean, I'm better at teaching people than I am at following them.
Eating whipped cream out of a chick's ass on
Really?
stage. All right, Bob, thank you. It's
Eric,
fascinating. It really is, and I commend
I'm
you.
happy for Eric.
All right, so it seems like things are straightening out somewhat. And what
I
about?
hope so.
And you never paid back Dino.
Well, actually, I'm mailing that money order today. Bob's wife was nice enough to get the money order, for me, and I made a copy at Kinko's.
But you still haven't. Dino, how much does Eric owe you?
Hey, Howard. Good morning. Good morning, Robin. It was $750 6 years ago, so right now I think we're at interest about $11,000.
So how much is that check for?
The money is for $150. I'm gonna mail it when I get back to Bob's this afternoon.
Why are you waiting so long to mail this money?
Because my finances were tough.
All right, so you will mail it today. I mean, why not mail it yesterday? I mean, why are you waiting?
Because I was working yesterday.
I see.
And I'm gonna mail. It's going to mail today.
Well, Dino, there's good news. Eric has Dino, listen to me. Eric has a copy of a check he may mail to you at some point.
He may mail.
That's right.
Well, put it this way. Bob Levy had called me up on my honeymoon back in early January and said Eric was sending out checks weekly. It's now 4 weeks later. He hasn't sent the check. He has no intention of sending it.
All right. Well, Dino, let me know if you get it.
All right. You got it, Howard.
Thank you. All right. Dino feels you'll never send the check, Eric. Angel, go ahead. You weren't finished, you say.
Yeah, I don't know what we were talking about or anything. But
I was trying to tell you something, but I forgot.
Yeah, but the same things that Bob is doing and is being successful with, Eric knows that I tried last year as well. And I really...
All right. Now, I want you to stop with Eric.
No,
well, Bob just said that you've been texting him.
She started again by calling you.
Excuse me, I got cut off, Eric. I'm finishing a conversation. That's all.
But it's Bob Levy just said that you were texting Eric as late as 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, it stopped.
Yeah, you're a bit obsessed.
No, I'll tell you exactly what had happened, okay? Eric and I had a conversation. The last thing he said is, Angel, I can't get you out of my mind. I don't know what I'm going to do. And that was...
Angel, there's a girl on the phone who claims you had sex with Eric since the benefit.
At a hotel.
Come on, Gina.
Sex with her at a hotel?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
Don't fucking lie to me.
I'm lying to you about Eric.
At a hotel. We had a short stay for $50.
Who paid for this?
I did.
You paid for a hotel?
I paid for the hotel. You paid for dinner during the summer a few months after the benefit.
When was it, Eric?
After I got evicted from my apartment here in the city.
You know something, Eric? I've already admitted multiple times of having sex with you, but I will not admit this.
Let me find out what this Gina is. Gina, why are you saying this?
Gina,
how do you know this?
I know it from Eric telling me, and he told me as it was happening, not when it was happening. Like he would call me the next day and tell me.
Eric, I want you to look me in the eye now. You're starting a new life. I want honesty right now.
Yeah.
Did you have sex with Angel since the benefit?
Yes, we did. After the benefit.
After the benefit?
Yep.
More than once.
More than once?
That's a lie. That is an out-and-out lie.
Twice.
Twice?
He just said twice.
We went to the Sawmill River Inn or hotel.
If I check the records there.
In Yonkers.
Did you go under your own name?
Yeah, I did. I had to show them my ID. It was 50 for like 3 hours.
Angel?
No, what? In Yonkers? I've never been to a motel.
Yes,
in
you have. Don't lie to me.
I've been to. Okay, fine. I'm lying to you. That's ironic. And what is this? You turned around. Did we have some the night that I came into the city too, Eric?
No, but you didn't want to tell anyone. You didn't want to tell anyone. You didn't want to let anybody know that we had.
This is the ironic thing about it, because the last thing I said to you when you stopped calling me is that I refuse to be in a relationship with anybody that won't let anybody.
Oh, Howard, she's getting married. Ask her about her getting married.
Are you getting married?
I got married last weekend.
For money. A marriage of convenience.
For money. Yeah, I did. A marriage of convenience. So what? And it broke your heart, didn't it, Eric?
No, I'm not.
You married a guy for money?
Yes.
It's a scam that she's doing.
Huh?
It's not a scam. It's something that I need to do to support my family. Just like
You're not in love with your husband?
No.
Does he know that?
I'm not in love with. Yes. He doesn't even live with me. And on top of that, let's go there too, Eric. You want to talk about scams? Are you working on or off the books?
I'm not telling you. That's none of your business.
Are you collecting unemployment?
That's none of your business.
Well, then how come my business is your business? Eric, look, we're going to
Angel,
right now.
how about you have every right to throw me under the bus? I have every right to throw you under the bus. And we went to the hotel.
All right. Did you have Eric with her? I want the truth. You never lie about having a woman.
Yes, I did.
You're telling me, look me in the eye.
Yes.
You swear? I'm Howard Stern, your hero.
Yes.
You're telling me the truth?
At the Sawmill River Hotel in Yonkers.
I wish I was there.
I got evicted from my apartment in June where Joey Boots was living.
Robin, what do you think? This is unbelievable.
I can't believe she obviously is obsessed with Eric.
So, Howard,
Angel, why did you marry a guy if you're not in love with him for money? I understand that, but what's his problem? What is he, a foreigner?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ, this is some web.
I don't know what to say anymore. This is crazy.
Mm-hmm. I admit.
Eric, you're not lying about the sex.
No.
Angel, are you lying about the sex?
No, I'm not. I've admitted to having sex
You have.
multiple times.
You've been very honest.
So why the hell would I lie now?
So why is Eric lying? He wants to look like a big man?
But look,
I'm not lying about this.
Hey, Eric, can I ask you a question?
Well, how many times did you enter her?
Hold on.
How many times did you have sex with her? How many times?
Since after the benefit, twice.
Twice? You put it inside of her?
We've only had twice, Eric.
After the benefit, yes, but before the benefit,
we didn't.
Before the benefit, we had sex so many times before the benefit.
How many times, Eric? Like about 10 times before the benefit, correct?
Probably like 11 to 14 times.
Whatever. See, I don't count that much. All right.
Wow, I can't imagine how disgusting that was.
Yeah, well, we had a relationship that went on. And Eric, can I ask you a question seriously, without arguing right now? Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Howard, can you hang up on her?
I'm so fascinated.
All right, one last question and that's it.
Fine, one last question.
Okay, Eric, you're done with me, and I'm never going to hear from you again, and anything you told me the last time you talked to me was a lie, right?
I'm waiting to ask.
That's the question.
I don't even understand the question.
What did he say to you the last time he talked to you?
He told me he can't get me out of his head, and he loves me.
You said that before.
He'll never do anything to hurt me. He would never do anything to hurt me.
That's a lie. I never said that.
You said you would do something to her.
Okay, then you will be. Okay.
You said you never said to her you can't get her out of your head and you're in love with her. You never said all these things.
Are you in love with her?
You told me you love me. Okay, you know something, Howard? I'm about to go in my office. I am going to be faxing you a letter that he wrote to me.
Are you in love with her or not?
Am I in love with her? No, not anymore.
You were.
When did that end, Eric?
When you started being honest with me.
When did I start being honest with you, Eric? Was this before or after you had me come in the city and paid me $40 for gasoline because you wanted to see me?
I was being nice to you. That's why.
You were being nice to me, so you didn't love me then, right? Or you didn't turn around just on this.
If you would give him shit, he'll love you.
Oh, I wasn't giving him.
He wants it back.
January. Oh, he can have his back. Let him have it back.
All right, I'll tell you something. When I got evicted from my apartment here in June, remember I was living at the park?
Yes.
Okay, so
you were living in a park. Yep.
So in July, late July, I wasn't talking to her for a few weeks in July.
It's unbelievable that you even have a personal life.
Look at this. I mean,
women are fighting over you.
I'm not denying.
Howard, I was not talking for a few weeks in July. We had a huge fight. And then just a few weeks ago, after the fight we had, she sent me an instant message on AOL and asked if I wanted to get together with her and meet her in White Plains.
Right.
She paid for dinner in Yonkers and an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet.
Oh, that must have been so gross watching you eat.
After the Chinese buffet, that's when we went to that hotel. We were going to see a movie. Then we decided, okay, let's go to a hotel.
Right, you had to have each other.
We went to the hotel, and that's where we had the sex.
And she got naked in front of you.
We both got naked.
Both got nude in the bed.
Yes. After the sex.
And did you give her cunnilingus?
After the sex, we got into a shower together too.
Wow.
We have showered together in the past, but that's not true. That whole story is not true.
Yes, it is. Don't lie.
It's not true. I'm lying, Eric?
Yes, you are.
Excuse me. What? I'm lying, right? I'm the one that...
It was on a Thursday night.
You were out on the street.
All right, listen, Robin, I'll never get to the bottom of this. It's fascinating.
You know, we should have a podcast where we can put them on.
Yeah, I would listen to this all day, but I don't know if anybody else wants to. I mean, wow. Eric, you've blown the lid off everything.
Yes, Eric, congratulations.
I don't know what to believe. I want to believe that you and Angel had recently.
You should. You have to.
Yeah, I don't know why Angel would lie about it. Is she embarrassed?
Okay, I've admitted to it a million times.
She must be embarrassed to say that she went to the hotel because she said, "Don't tell anyone."
Oh, she said, "Don't tell anyone."
Right.
Oh.
Excuse me. Why would I be on the air right now admitting to everybody?
All right, are you two going to leave each other alone?
Yes.
You're never going to leave me alone. You will? You promise?
Have I left you alone for the last few weeks?
Since January 9th, yeah. When you turned around and told me you'd call me back and everything, and then...
All right, Angel, don't take his calls. Hang up.
No problem.
All right, thank you. This is turning into a mess.
Wow.
It's always been a mess, and it always will be the mess. And Eric, you know something? The one thing I will say, congratulations. Keep up the good work. Keep working, and it will turn your life around. I hope people see you for who you really are and not this character that you made. And you really are a nice person when you put them aside.
Do you ever think of him like you want to have sex with him again?
No, I don't think of anybody like that, Howard.
You don't miss it?
The part I miss about Eric, and this is the God's honest truth, is that when he was staying at my house for a little while, he was very conscientious. He was good with my kids. He kept the house clean, and he was very helpful at all.
All right. Thank you, Angel. All right, Eric, that's a very nice way to end this.
What do you do, Eric? You hypnotize these women. They can't live without you.
Who knew?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Angel.
You're welcome. Take care.
Yes. Wow. Who the hell would ever figure you have any kind of life with anybody? This is exciting for you that you even have a girl who's like fighting with you. Right?
Yeah.
Good for you. You're like a chubby Hugh Hefner.
I'm telling you the truth.
You did have some.
Yes, I did.
Well, yeah, why would you lie about that?
Well, I can see why a guy would lie about it.
Because that night when we went to the hotel, she didn't want to tell anyone. She didn't want to let anybody know.
Well, I could imagine why. I mean, look at you.
She'd be too embarrassed.
Of course. I'd be embarrassed if I was a woman. You could understand that, right?
What, have a sex with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, of course. If I was a woman, I wouldn't even admit to having sex with me. Imagine you. All right, listen, Mark, congratulations on being such a nice guy and giving Eric a chance.
I hope
like
there
that.
is a new Eric, because Eric's been going down the wrong road for a long
he's
time.
trying to get me on that weight loss show on the ABC.
All right, that's a good idea, because something's got to motivate you.
You think that Eric could really be disciplined enough to lose weight?
No.
Okay.
And Eric, maybe if they offered him enough money, he could do it.
You think?
Yeah. Money has a strange motivator. Also, I don't know what's going on with you and your sister in this will. I can't make heads or tails out of it. I mean, I hope you get some money. But who knows? Maybe your mommy didn't really want you to have any money. Maybe she felt you were irresponsible or something. Something went down. The mother said, Eric knows.
Well, I don't know.
Well, you better start searching your memory.
Yeah.
Because it's in there somewhere.
It's lonely in there.
I keep thinking, but nothing happened.
What is it, Irish John?
Hey, Howard. Hey, Eric's sister is just being greedy. The mother changed her will 2 months before she died, so she wasn't in her right mind.
Well, you don't know that. Irish John,
it just was a recent change. That's what you know.
Could be.
My mother died of cancer. I know from experience. Your motor skills go, your mind goes, and his sister put those papers in front
I think
of
there's
him.
a lot of history. You don't know Eric's sister. You shouldn't really say that.
Well, I know
Thank you.
that.
She might have a different point of view.
Right. But if he is aware that it was a recent change, then that's an actual fact. But you don't know those other things.
Well, and Nick, you have the last word with High Pitch Eric.
Yeah, thanks, Howard. If anything, get Eric on a lie detector test. Get Ed Torian there, get him hooked up, and give him some questions. And just do it that way. Then you can find out if he's lying or telling the truth, bottom line.
Well, you got to love this whole saga.
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, it's great radio. No,
I was gonna hook Eric up to a lie detector, but Ed Torian refuses to touch Eric. So how are we supposed to do it?
You can't blame Ed for that.
Right.
You can't blame Ed for that. But.
Well, I like that you're living at Bob Levy's, and that Bob hooked you up with Mark, and Mark gave you a job. This I like.
And I'm also doing comedy shows because he books comedy shows.
That's right. A High Pitch is going to be with Bob and Shuley and Beetlejuice this Friday night at the Chambers Hill Fire Company in Harrisburg. And Saturday night at the Fearless Fire Company in Allentown. And if you need some kind of info on that, RevBobLevy.com will help you out. Eric, we've learned nothing. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what to tell you with your sister. I don't know what to tell you with this angel.
Do you have a lawyer?
Yeah.
You do.
You didn't seem so clear on that.
No, I do have a lawyer.
You have a lawyer, and he feels confident you'll be able to get the money.
Yeah.
He does.
Yes.
And when are you scheduled to go to court?
Not for a while.
I see. It's going to take some time. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Eric, you've done it again. You've confused everyone. And that's what you do.
But I came in to talk about the will.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah,
Why do you
you
look
don't
like you're
know
on the verge of
anything about
tears?
the will.
What is going
I'm
on?
not on the verge of tears.
You look like you're going to cry.
No.
Should be happy. You just got a lot of airtime.
I am happy because, I love when I come here and see you because you're the man.
Thank you.
And Robin, I love you too.
Well, we love you, Eric, and we've been worried about you. I'm glad that you're doing well now.
Right. And I'm glad you didn't change your voice, because you're right. Who the hell would have you on the show?
Yeah, he'd be sitting at home listening.
Low pitch, Eric.
I can do a low pitch voice.
You know. Well, you're a new. I know you can. He can speak in a lower voice.
Yeah, it just doesn't
You
stay
want to hear
there.
it real quick?
Yeah.
Hello, Robin. It's Howard.
Yeah. And maybe you ought to use that voice on the construction site. I'm sure guys will make fun of you otherwise.
No, I use my real voice at the construction
You
site.
do. Do the other workers get along with him?
Yeah, except yesterday he took his clothes off for some reason.
Why? What are you doing?
Just to be funny.
To be funny. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you something, and Mark's going to agree with me, I bet. Don't be funny at the job.
Okay.
Try to be serious, right?
Yeah, it
You're
wasn't funny.
Yeah, you're at a private home. You're doing construction.
Yeah, anybody could walk through
Yes.
there.
Nobody wants to see you nude.
Okay.
It's not funny.
All right.
You want to be funny outside of work.
Okay.
When you're at work, no funny.
That's another thing Bob Levy should write down.
Write that down.
Because work is serious.
Work is serious, and don't be naked on the job.
Okay.
Because it's disgusting.
All right.
Do you have a cousin named Corey?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
He's on the phone. He says he knows something. You want to talk to him?
No, I don't.
Let's talk to him. Let's see what he has to say. What is it, Corey?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Corey, what's up?
Eric, you don't want to talk to me?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How can you told Howard you don't want to put me on?
I don't know. I didn't know what
You must be afraid of what you're going to say.
Yeah, it looks like it, right?
So you must know why Eric's mother left him out of the will.
Honestly, I don't. I don't know anything specific, but she was a really good woman. That's what I wanted to say. You know, you guys.
Oh, thank you.
You guys are saying I was at the funeral. I saw Eric there. He was upset. You know, I mean, who wasn't upset? She was a really good woman.
Well, so you don't have any insight into this.
I don't know. Nothing that.
You think Eric's mother wanted him in the will? Do you think that this was the act of a woman who was, sort of out of her mind at that point?
No, I don't think she was out of her mind.
Right. So you think you think these were her wishes?
I don't know. Yeah, probably. I mean, you know what I mean? Well, why would she leave him out if it wasn't her wishes?
Well, do you know what Eric's relationship was with his mother? Did he see her?
I had a great relationship with her here and there.
Well,
I'm asking Corey.
Well, here's the thing, Robin. I'm related to Eric through his mother's brother. This guy Arnie, who's the only brother of Eric's mother, Lori, and I'm Arnie's nephew, who actually was just.
All right. So what do you know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I don't need the whole family tree. All right. Listen, Corey, I'm getting out of this. Thanks, Corey.
All right.
I appreciate it. All right. Eric,
Get an answer.
Nobody seems to know anything. All right, Eric. I wish you luck or something. I hope
Do you think he can break the will?
Do I think he can break the will? I'd have to see the will. Because I, of course, have a law background. And I know what I'm talking about every minute. But, yes, I mean, we would have to examine the evidence. You know.
And what about that paper that he claims he didn't know what he was signing when he said he would not contest the will?
I could believe he didn't know what he was signing. That I believe.
I didn't know they were signing.
Of course you didn't. I don't think you know what day it is.
What day is it, Eric?
All I know he'll end up at Taco Bell today eating through half the menu.
Today is January 27th.
How many calories did Eric eat? We figured it out, just in that one meal.
How many calories do you think?
I don't know. I know it was $28 worth of tacos.
$28 worth that he ate on his own?
Yes.
Wow.
You want the numbers?
Yeah.
It was 2,840 calories, 100 grams of fat, and 7,000 grams of salt.
Oh, my goodness.
Should I go on the scale real quick, see how much you weigh?
Yeah, go ahead. Go stand on the scale. I'll weigh you. And then I got to take a break, Eric. I can't do this all morning. Get up there and weigh yourself. He looks as big. I've never seen anything like it. It's wild. It's wild. Go ahead. Talking to that mic.
All right, I'm on the scale right now.
Oh, let me see. Wow, what do you think you weigh?
Like 320?
You weigh 343 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
It's time to lose some weight.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Before I was 350, I knew I was 350.
Right.
I lost some weight.
344 you weigh now.
All right.
Yeah, I guess you build up a hunger when you work.
Because, you step on my shoes. All right.
You're not stepping on it.
Not now, no.
344 is what you weigh.
All right.
All right. Thank you, High Pitch. And Mark, God bless you. You're doing a good thing. You're a good man. I don't know who the hell. Bob Levy is a saint, and you're a saint.
Who knew that Bob was a saint?
I would take this guy, throw him right out in the street.
Don't forget your papers, Eric.
Yeah. Oh, he's back down on the couch.
Sitting down.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to haul Eric out of here. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate your appearance, and I wish you luck with your court case.
Thank you.
Eric, so, sounds like someone's lying. I don't know if it's you or Angel.
It's Angel. Why would I lie about having us in the hotel? Why would I lie about that?
I don't know.
She's the one lying because she told me she didn't want to tell anyone.
So are you done with her?
I'm done with her. She's done with me.
Now, what's going to happen with your mother's will? What are you going to do if you get the money?
I'm going to invest it somewhere.
You're going to be smart with it?
I'm going to be very smart with it.
Now, are you going to pay back any of the people that you owe money?
If I get the money, yes.
Well, what's first, paying back the people or investing?
Paying back the people, then investing.
All right, so you got your head straight. You know what you're going to do with it?
Yeah.
So you think you're going to get it?
Yeah. No, hopefully.
All right.
All right?
Good luck with that, man.
Thank you. Thank you.